Hi, Strokes. Hello again. What have you been up to today? Still working on those Baba levels? Or just take a break from those for a bit? Anyways, what I'm going to try to do is beat at least as much of level 2 as I can actually find. After that, I'll probably call it and then try to do the rest off stream until I find like a significant part that I can actually stream it. Carl, how have you been doing? Welcome in. Thanks for coming by. What have you been up to, Carl? Yeah, I'm going to try to see how much at level 2 I can actually get done before I end up getting lost or just end up giving up. We'll see. I tried to do some... Oh, right. I forgot I need to open my map up. Alright, where's my map? Lingo map. Perfect. Here we go. I might be needing that. Oh, yeah. I saw that, Carl. You were playing Celeste. I saw you were playing part of the Grandmaster lobby. Emphasis on trying to complete, eh? It's a hard one, apparently, isn't it? Okay, so let's check my map to see what I need to do. That pyramid's done. That pyramid's done. That's done. Right. This color. Well, not that color. That color's area. It was located here, which means I need to go through Mint. Okay. So you're on the yellow Grandmasters then, eh, Carl? Yeah, this darn area. So this was the one where I couldn't find that last puzzle. I looked and just couldn't find it. Oh, I found it off stream. Guess where it was? It was right freaking here. It's like, how was I supposed to know that? Well, I'm guessing these are supposed to be a clue. Just the fact that there was eye here, eyes there, so I guess you figured there would be one here too. You did all green maps with all berries already. Nice. So now it's on to the yellow maps, huh? Have there been any that have been harder than 9D? I don't know how hard 9D is considered to be. Some people said it wasn't Grandmaster, it was like expert or whatever. And there we go. And now I finally can get my title. Ta-da! There we go. So that's how that area goes. Now let's see what the next thing was here. I think the next thing was just going to that white pyramid. No, right. It was this maze. Alright, how do I get to the maze? What's the best way to get there? You could probably get there through colors, which is orange. I think it's 90 is that the last screen is not very difficult. It just takes a long time to slowly learn to complete. Okay. So you've already encountered maps that are harder than 9D, I assume then. Now, how do I get out of here? I never did figure out what these die mean, but I've noticed that every one of these pyramids has like a clue to something else in the game. So this, for example, I assume has something to do with the die. I'm not sure what to do with those die yet, but I assume it's referencing those. I'll let me turn my sound down a little bit so I can actually hear. Then, yeah, check this out. I'm going to go to every one of the pyramids to show a clue. So that was orange, right? So if we go to Mint, some screens are harder than the last screen of 9D, but definitely took a short amount of time. Okay, yeah, I guess that's the thing. Like, it's kind of hard to objectively evaluate, like, what's the hardest? Like, what does hard even mean, huh? It's like, do you base it on the maximum skill you need? Do you base it just on the amount of time it takes before you make progress? There's a lot of ways you could evaluate difficulty, huh? Now, where was that? Where was that Mint Pyramid? Let's just check my map for this. The Mint Pyramid was in the opposite direction I went. Okay. It was up this way. And I can run in this game. Whee! I'm gonna make myself sick while doing that, though. Yeah, eyes tell lies. So this was a clue to that one thing where the eyes and the smiley faces that I couldn't figure out. Then we have purple. The purple pyramid is back here. Whee! Oh, you go so fast. And we have letters are hiding. So this is the letter hunt. Speaking of which, I don't think I found any new letters for a while. That's the letter hunt. So you wonder, well, what is brown then? Brown says retreat from the eyes. So that's not the... We already know that's not the eyes with the smiley face because that was the other thing. But After closing off stream, I was able to quickly figure out what this meant. This was referring to that darn maze, as you'll see. I knew something had to refer to that maze. So we're gonna go to that darn maze. Here it is, the confusing maze of confusion. So normally the way this goes is you get lost for a while. You eventually find the way through, which is over where? It's up near the upper left. Yeah, like up this direction, kind of. Do this, and it kicks you out, right? It's like, ah, sad. Nope, you can't. You didn't go. You didn't do the right thing. Yes, that's what I assumed would happen, but I couldn't figure out a way to make things better until now. So it says retreat from their eyes. Well, it seems like the only sad-faced one on this cube is the yellow eyes, right? And then look, here's more yellow eyes. Which made me think, well, maybe yellow is special. So we go here. So retreat from the rise. So retreat from yellow. So I'm going to do a very specific path that basically involves walking backwards from yellow whenever I see it. Yellow here, there's yellow there. And I'm pretty sure you actually have to walk backwards, because I could have sworn I tried this path in the past and it didn't work. And here I think it's just like do this. Nope. Something like that. I know I had it. Here, I'm going to try doing it a bit of a different way. Yeah, but it's something like this is what you're supposed to do. I think I might just be forgetting what to do at the last part. Yeah, I forget where this last part goes. Yeah, there we go. I guess I just forgot the last yellow tile. I'm in! So that's how we get into the maze. Look at that. That was definitely very hard to figure out. But I guess, yeah, it was a... Nice, thanks, Carl. Yeah, it was a... I guess it was a clue in the pyramid, so I'm glad I didn't try to just keep bashing my head against the wall. What's funny is I knew it had something to do with yellow, too, just because of yellow being weird in that. Did I get this U? Yeah, apparently I did. So, whatever this is going to take me. Looks like it's just going to take me back here. Okay. Yeah, I always prepare, so I have something to show, yeah. Even though I don't, because I don't really like wandering around randomly, just having nothing to do. Which kind of sucks, because that might mean I have to end early today, because there's not going to be much, I think I might run out of stuff to do. Yeah, I just realized, Shrugs, you didn't stream today, did you? I don't know if you usually stream on Tuesdays. Did that unlock anything? I was kind of hoping it would. Doesn't seem like it did much besides open this door, though. Now what? There was this door. I thought this door would lead somewhere new, but it just leads back here. I didn't even know there was a door there. Oh, you usually stream on, well, Thursdays, yeah. Today's Thursday, right? That's how I'm losing track of the day. So I wonder what this could mean. 3. Let me check my notes real quick. If I had to guess, this might be the letter hunt. No, I have 4 letters missing. Huh, I wonder what this could be then. Yeah. I'm still missing 4 letters. No, wait. I think I might have forgotten to mark one down. No, I'm still missing C, M, W, and Y. Speaking of which, no, we already tried that thing on the roof. It wasn't an M or a W. Kind of looked like it was, though. Where you obsessed with your level pack, huh? Also, it's not just a level, it's an entire pack. Yeah, you're still a bit stuck, huh? Yeah, I was wondering if it would get to that point where you had to get stuck in the game. Is there anything else to do here? Where was that one area that had, like... I think it was through here. There's one area that had, like, a random door that I just could not seem to figure out how to open. I wonder if that's open yet, for some reason. Seems like sometimes you just go back to an area and something's randomly unlocked for a reason that's unclear. No, it's still closed. Well, I don't know what to do with that. Information. Eventually I'll probably just consult a walkthrough to figure out where the heck I'm supposed to go for some of these last things. So yeah, it's not like you really have much information to work with. Okay, well, out of curiosity, is this a C? You know what sucks about C is like, it's such a generic shape that I feel like anything could be a C, basically. Any arch-shaped thing. But then again, I think the C would be like curved this way. Anyways. Oh, it's very major cheese. You have no idea the fix. So yeah, that's what like scares me about trying to make Baba levels, right? Is I feel like I don't really know how to kind of like logic about it. I think I don't necessarily have the skill to know how to logic about Baba and know that whether my solution's actually good or not. Or if it's gonna be cheesed. But I was better at the game, maybe. Okay, here we go. I was a bit confused up here, right? We got up to this underworld / paradise pyramid thing. I think all I have to do is just go through here, and then something new would show up. Yeah, I don't know how I didn't do this out of the many things I tried last time. Let's see where this goes. It goes to a cool looking thing. Yeah, watch this be like the end of the game. The fallacious? Oh, oh crap! Ah, the fall. That's not what I expected to happen. That was pretty funny. Okay. Oh, it's this thing. Look at that. It's like a mini version of the map. So there's this weird furnace. Yeah, there's the pyramids. Where am I? I'm like on the back of... Oh. Yeah, where am I? Oh, I'm where that skyscraper was. Ah, so that's what the giant golden skyscraper was. It was that. Nice. Okay, interesting. You know, one thing I realized, I still don't know how to get in the yellow, do I? Wait. These are to blocks. Look at that. These are like sub-blocks. No wonder I kept sliding off. Yeah, I realize I don't have any way to get in the yellow. Okay, so that's where this went. Okay, that's good and all, but now what? Yeah, I might already have run out of stuff to do. I was thinking that would like go to some more puzzles, but it looks like it just takes you to a title. That was pretty funny. The fall, Yeah, you tricked me, game. Okay, interesting. Doesn't seem like there's anything else to do here, does there? And this just goes back to here. Yeah, so I already got that D. I got that one a while ago. I'm still missing a C, an M, a W, and a what? And a Y. Huh. Where would a Y be? I think I've almost unlocked the whole map at this point, right? Let's see if we can find something else I didn't do. Ah, yep, the word level. You seem to like that one, but then again, it is a fun one to work with. Huh, when did this show up? I don't remember this thing. What the heck is this? I don't remember that. Okay. I don't know why this appeared, but I'll take it. So what do we have here? We have split boxes with multiple levels. Oh, interesting. You never made anything that uses level, though? Huh, that's weird. Okay, so opposite spelling. So AP. And here we have the same spelling, and then... Wait, what? And then it's like the same pronunciation. Huh. I don't know of any word that sounds like mix, unless it's saying the same meaning. But usually when the glass boxes are, that determines the behavior. Yeah, does that your connected puzzles are challenging? Well, why do you have level in the thing at all then? Because you have it in there, but if it's not used, then what's the point, right? It should be A, right? No, it isn't. Okay, so I'm misunderstanding the heights then. Yeah, I would have thought this was... Yeah, so this is opposite of meaning. I wonder why it's the top level then. I would have thought that most of these would be bottom. Like this would be a bottom glass box. But let's assume it is meaning then. Okay. So, ma combined with mix. Oh, it is used. Okay. You never made anything that uses it, but it is used. However much sense that makes. Maybe you'll use it later, I suppose. Huh, my throat's a little mixed up. Mixed up. Okay, so what's a word that means mix? Huh. Master. Yeah, there we go. Master, and then stir change to stir. That's not even a word though, but that's fine. Yeah, the compound box, nice. You never made anything you used it before, okay. So this is your first time trying to make a level pack with level. Did you actually ever make a level pack before, Shrugs? I don't remember. Okay, so word that means Jin, that's just genie. And then same pronunciation. Them and us. Genie, us. Genie, nice. Yeah, these compound ones are cool. No, actually, interesting. So I guess that explains that. Your first time working on a level pack. I remember Carl's one was fun. Yep, genius. I love compound words. They're cool. Mistake, error, maybe. Less? No, it's not errorless. It's something else less, I think. Failless? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, house. Flaw. Yeah, flawless. There we go. Had to be something like that. Okay, out-believable. Inconceivable. Now I gotta want inconceivable. No, it's not. This isn't the Princess Bride. Yeah, compound words are cool. Believable. It has to be in, right? Now, what's the word to be believable? Trustworthy, but it has to be something that works with in. I-N and then 8 letters. No. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Yeah, 8 letters. Okay. Fallible. That doesn't make any sense. That's not what believable means. Credulous. Nope. That's not going to be it. If Lingo is German, these would be a major part of the game. Man, I wish I could make like a randomizer that even works in different languages. That you could actually have German lingo. That'd be kind of fun. Yeah, because German has a lot of those, huh? Not just compound words, but like super compound, where it's like 2 or 3 or 4 words strung together. See this one? Nice. What's the first? What do you think? What's the first letter of the believable part? You think? Let's see if I can figure out what the word for believable is supposed to be. C. Okay. Believable, eh? It's not culpable. And yeah, see, I'm not super great at synonyms, apparently. Yeah, 25-letter Dutch words, yeah. Yeah, give me another letter, Carl. See if another one will help. I guess it's probably O. Oh, credible, okay. Yeah, I should have thought about that. Nice, incredible. Thanks. Yeah, you seem to be really good at finding these, Carl, assuming you know what the word is. Because sometimes you don't know the word. It's like, well, nah, not much you could do then, huh? Okay. Yeah, see, I'm a bit confused because why was this one a mid box? This one you think should have been a bottom. Maybe I'm thinking too much on the heights of it. Or maybe the glass means what it isn't? Good. Maybe the glass means what it's not. So maybe this one actually is a mid-height. Ah, that might be the case. I just could have forgotten how it worked. So maybe this actually is a mid-height wander, and then a low-height empty. Yeah, that seems right. Okay, so word meaning empty, and then... No, word meaning the opposite of empty. And then change the sound of it. So something with full. It's probably just wonderful, right? Yeah, there we go. Wander becomes wonder. Yep, okay, that makes sense now. Flawless, incredible. That's interesting. Look at all these things. Maybe the game's celebrating that I managed to get this far finally. Okay, no heights this time. Skill educate. Yeah, how do I know what the height is of this box? Maybe they're not going to tell me. It could be a secret. What was this one? This one was just meaning. Okay, maybe they're all going to be meaning, but... What would be a red for educate? This is a bit confusing. Let's take a hint. Skill. Trade? I don't know. What would be a T word for skill, I wonder? Huh, let's see if I can see some other words here. Another compound word. Oh, these actually are spelling. Because this is fantasy, and then Aztec. Fanta. That's a soda here. Fantastic. Nice. What's kind of funny is you don't know where the A came from. It could have come from either word. Oh, how about that? Well, the other one, it starts with T, yeah. It's got 8 letters, so yeah, it has to be one more letter too, as well. It could be the case that, it uses spelling for the educate. That seems to be the most likely thing. Like, what would part of educate even be? That doesn't make any sense. That's why I think it would be a, it probably ends with the same ending as educate, right? Huh, how many letters could I include from educate? Something Kate. I should have got my solver out, that would have been funny. Fantastic, talented. Could be. It is the right number of letters. I'm not sure how that fits with the clues, though. What? How does that fit? Skill, talent. Oh, it took the beginning of educate. I got you baited. It took the beginning of it. Yeah, it is part of education. It's the beginning of it. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. It's not necessarily going to be the end of it, is it? Yeah. Talent. Okay, yeah. Skill, a talent. That makes a bit more sense. Talented. For some reason, like, when you see the word, it makes total sense, but, trying to think of it, for some reason, I just cannot seem to do. Okay. We have cat goes meow with some part of infect. Okay, hey, at least you give you the heights for this one. With some part of infect. Meow. Oh, it's probably purr. Perfect. Pure perfect, right? That was funny, that one cat's level actually said that. Pure perfect. Okay. So these are all like words that are like congratulations words. Nice. I wonder if that means that, like, this is some kind of end game area. Okay. So it's gonna end in Lent probably, along with some unknown something about cancel. Well, probably a middle, right? Most of them are middle height when it comes to cancel. Like, it doesn't really make sense that you could replace something and cancel, other than literally replace some of the words. Excel. Yeah, cancel, excellent. Nice. Excellent. I'm noticing that the two halves don't necessarily seem to need to be a word, right? As long as the combined thing is a word here, it doesn't matter what the two halves themselves are. Which is interesting. Okay, replace some things of genome and then a word meaning null. Or maybe it sounds like null. It seems like it could be either, right? Yeah, but I've noticed that for here, right, like, for ed, right, like, ed isn't a word. And I don't think fant or fanta is a word either, or Aztec, or stick. I don't think either of those were a word either. Yeah, so, for the compound ones, it doesn't necessarily both have to be words, which makes it a bit trickier. I'm gonna guess that, maybe it ends in null, like the sound null, because it could be it could be height 2 or 3. I'm not exactly able to tell. Huh, I somehow think it begins with G-E-N. Let's take the hit and look. No, it doesn't. Oh, it's phenomenal. Okay. Phenomenal. Yep, I was right. It did end in the sound null. Nice. Phenomenal. So genome became phenome. That's funny. I don't think phenome is a word. Or is it? I know there's words that sound similar to that, but I don't think quite the same. This is gonna be awesome, I think. All becomes awesome. None is some. None could be, an opposite of none could be all, some, or many, or something like that. It has many antonyms. At least something that's close enough to being an antonym. The complemented. Yeah, maybe that's what I'm gonna be getting here. Okay. Hey, this one gives us some heights. Here we get bottom. What's this? Wait, why is there a white box up here? Okay, this is because it's a pink. So sheep goes ba, and then maybe what's something that sounds like that? Ba ram you. Nope. Huh, what about the opposite of those would be, though? Pirate goes R, so it's probably gonna be R, right? That's what I think. Something R. Yeah, it is ba, right? Is it ba or ba? How do you say a sheep goes? What about in Germany? How does a sheep go in Germany? Let's look at this. Baba is you. Oh, it's not the sheep sound the sheep makes. I guess it's yeah, why is this one pink then? Maybe this is supposed to be actually white then. As I think it's saying a sheep is a U, maybe? And it goes, bah. Yeah, it's about the same, huh? I mean, the sound a sheep makes is pretty, pretty specific, huh? It's a pretty basic sound. I guess it gets U, R, something. You are, well, those and these? You are these. Oh, thanks, game. The game's complimenting me. I'm gonna take that as a compliment. I am these. I'm the fantastic, perfect, excellent, phenomenal, awesome, talented, wonderful, incredible, flawless, genius, master, red. I am the red Sigma. After struggling and totally not getting help from chat at all, definitely solved it all on my own. A magenta sheep is back. That's you again. Magenta sheep. Oh, I know where I am, I think. I think I'm above, yeah, I know where I am. Theme. Watch your step. Yeah, there's a hole there. I saw that. Huh. Talent are you. Now I'm thinking like Baba. Talent are you. That's definitely how it goes. Theme. Okay. What am I supposed to get from that, I wonder? I would think it's like, just because it says you are, like I would think it'd be you are you at the end. Things you are. There we go. Nice. Well, I don't seem to have gotten a title from this, but it was cool. Huh. I wonder when this unlocked. Oh wait, my title's over here, but I still need 2 more puzzles. I guess I better check the hole? The problem is I feel like the hole's just gonna kick me out. Maybe the rest of the puzzles are down there, though. Yeah, there's still 2 more. Yeah, I'm not sure what to make of that. Oh, it's right here. There we go. That's a pirate. Oh, this is like a help thing, I guess. You are things you are. Red thinks. Yeah, things you are. There's a thing called watch your step in the room we were just in. Yeah, it's just a hole. I think that just leaves. I'm pretty sure, because I'm pretty sure I know where that goes. All of them. All of the titles. That's funny. I guess that just gave me... I just got 20 titles at once. I got that many. Why is magenta sheep equals you? I guess just because it's... Because the gray ones tend to reference, like, something else in the... Either the environment or just in the game in general. So I'm guessing this just says magenta pirate because it's referencing this particular word. This one's magenta sheep because it's referencing this. I don't know if yeah, because a sheep is a lamb, right? Not a ewe. Or is a ewe also me a sheep? Why is magenta sheep you? Oh, I see. You're talking about like why was this one you in the first place? Yeah, I'm actually not sure about that either. And this it's like maybe that's considered to be a sound a sheep makes too. What's the titles look like now? It actually did give all of them. Look, it actually gave all of them, I think. Didn't it? I feel like I don't remember having this many. No, maybe not. That'd be funny if it actually gave you all those. Was there just that many titles in the game? Holy cow. Yeah, I don't have the talented, so no, it didn't actually give those. That would have been funny. I just seem to have an absurd amount of titles. Why are there so many? Holy cow. Yeah, like I wonder if I wonder if U is actually considered to be a sound that sheep make. Well, it's not really a sound, right? Because it could be, oh, okay. It's not a sound because it's, a bottom height pink. So it'd be like sheep is a U, but that doesn't make any sense, right? Or a type of sheep is a U. I still think it probably is that it's like a ewe lamb. I think EWE might be able to refer to sheep. And so, a ewe is a type of sheep. So in this case, it's bottom. Bottom pink means a ewe is a sheep, and then it's changed the pronunciation. Yeah, it seems like there's probably 2 titles left. Yeah, that sounds about right. I wonder if there's going to be a proper ending to this. Yeah, see, this just leaves. Nice. Well, I mean, I just kind of stumbled upon that. I don't know when that showed up. I do know one more thing that I'm curious to see if opened up, though. There's still a few more letters to find, and then there's also one more mystery passage. Now, where was that? I think it was in purple somewhere. Yeah. Let's check around there, and I wonder if I can figure out what that is all about. I never did figure out how to get in the yellow. Yeah, yellow presumably still has a title left, right? As well as this one. So maybe these are the last 2. The bottom patty is... Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't even think about that. I don't know if it was like that originally. If these started in the middle. I don't think they did, right? They probably started up here, so I bet you're right. I think these are the last 2. This and this yellow one. But the problem is I don't know how to get into yellow. Too bad Under Levaine's not here. He would probably know how to get in. Well, for one, he speedruns the game, so I think he would know how to get in. I could use a bit of help to figure out how to get into yellow, because I am not understanding it. Oh, you can get hints? Hi, Sarah. Yeah, do you have a hint for me as to how I'm going to get into yellow? Because I think it's like the last thing left. Yeah, what is this bullcrap? How do I get in here? This structure. I can't even see. Tower. Nope, tried. Yeah, what is this? Why is this back here? Like, I can't get into blue. There's no, like, weird passageway out of here? Yeah. I might get in here. Yeah, usually you get into them by going into a tunnel. Like, every of the monochrome rooms, you go through a tunnel and you end up there. I assume that just hitting a thing on the wall isn't going to open the door. And this was another way to get into the monochrome rooms. Yeah, it seems like every one of them has been going through a tunnel like this, right? At least as far as I know, that's how you got into every single one. I don't know if I recall seeing a yellow tunnel anywhere, besides maybe like the flower area. Like, where else would I have seen a... Do you remember it actually opens the door to the outside? Solving the puzzles on the inside, right? Yeah, what does open the door? I don't remember. Let's see if I can remember. Yeah, what opens this? Yeah, unfortunately I can't remember what opened the rest of the door. Yeah, I was in here, I solved something. Maybe it must have been, maybe it was high? Oh, I wonder if it was this high that opens the door. Like, I don't know if I can actually reach that high from here. But all of them had high at that specific spot. Ah, there we go. Hey, that was probably the way I was supposed to do it, huh? Enough already with the high. So the high opened the door. I thought I had vaguely remembered that. Nice. Hey, thanks for the hint, Sarah. I think that was enough to finally get me in. Yeah, maybe you can help me know what else I'm missing in the game then, because I think I'm pretty much going to be done today. Yeah, this is lavender. Okay, so I did manage to guess this one earlier. Oh, lavender area. I haven't seen a lavender area. Aha! This explains the mystery door, at last. Alright, so what do we know about, lavender? Well, the way lavender worked before, it was like a within relationship. So, but I don't know what a hand would be within, yeah. Candy and chips. Both within like a bag. Yeah, let's see if I can remember what this is. A banana is in a peel. An Orange is an appeal. The area you saw after doing the fall hints as to what to do next. Oh, okay. Interesting. The area I saw after doing the fall. So that little, like, area of with the tiny pyramids and stuff like that? Or was there another area after that? Because I just kind of stumbled onto an area randomly today, which is weird. What did I say a hand is in? Because these are... It also feels like it's going to be fingers, but that doesn't make any sense. A hand and a clock? It could be different hands. Let's see what some hints tell us. These are weird. Let's see if I can get what's happening here. Nope. Yeah. It's not C, but that's what I thought it would be. Let's see if I figure out what exactly I'm missing about these. Something with an S. Wow, this is a long word. Atmosphere. Okay. The Earth is surrounded by an atmosphere. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. But what else will make sense here? Atmosphere. Oh, a sky. Okay, yeah. It's kind of weird. So maybe it's not... Maybe it is kind of like a surrounding thing then. Like, I don't know if I'd say the Earth is in the sky. That doesn't even make any sense, right? Well, the Earth is surrounded by a sky. And... stars. Nope. What could this be? These are both about sky. Oh, space, yeah. Surrounded by empty space. Okay. I guess that kind of makes sense with, yeah. They're like the outside of it. Like, what's around your hand? Your skin? That doesn't really make any sense. I guess that has muscle. What? And plus, what kind of hand, right? It could be several kinds of hands. What's a word for G? You know the G one? All right, give me a second letter so I can catch up to you. Hand is in the torso. GL. Oh. Okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense. I need to think of different scenarios. And this is mitten, I bet then, huh? Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So it is kind of like, yeah, it's almost like a surrounding thing. Maybe more specific than within is what's surrounding it. But of course, I gotta think, so it's more about thinking of different scenarios what a hand can be surrounded by. Never heard of a mitten, eh? What do they, yeah, whatever they call it in German. I mean, it's a mitten is like one of those things that doesn't have finger holes. It just has like it just has a single like piece of cloth where all your fingers go. Like the stuff you use to take stuff out of the oven is a mitt or a mitten. So I wonder what that would be in German. Yeah, what the word for that would be. Chips and candy are both surrounded by what? I was thinking like a package, but something with W. In German, both of them are just called handschuh. Interesting. So they don't have a separate word for one that has separate finger thingies and one that doesn't, huh? Interesting. It's just a different type of handschuh. So something with W. W, W, W. I don't know what you'd even... What chips and candy would be in? Like, what would be around them? I don't know. Like a outer covering for candy or chips? I was thinking, like, is it the bag? Is it something that's on, like, a coating? What could this one be? This one's confusing me. I don't think it's like conceptual or if there's like a certain scenario. What could this mean? You have an idea? Sure, give it a try. What is your idea? Key. Key ring. Key. Oh yeah, wrapping. Oh, okay. Would chips have a wrapping? That makes sense, right? But no, a wrapper maybe. Yeah, a wrapper. So you had the right idea. It was just a bit of a different form of the word. Yeah. How are chips in a wrapper? I mean, candy's in a wrapper. I guess that makes sense. The candy wrapper. But I've never heard of chips being in a wrapper before. Usually they're in that. Usually they're like in a bag. The key one is obvious. What? What's around a key? You'll eat chips, huh? That's probably good. Probably good for you, huh? It's a key. It's like a key ring, a key chain. It's not like a door of some kind. Key something. That's what I think it is. You think it's obvious? Not obvious to me, apparently. Yeah, it starts with key. That's what I think. How many words start with key that have 4 letters afterwards? I mean, usually I call it a key ring or a keychain if there's something with a key. Key fob, key... Yeah, I tried that already. Key ring's not the answer, though. Yeah, Shrugs doesn't know the answer either, so hey, at least I'm somewhat redeemed. It's not key door, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, that's what you thought it was. Yeah, I already tried that. But that's not really what's around a key either. Oh, you never heard of a key ring? Yeah, I think usually people would call it a keychain. Oh, a keyhole, yeah. Oh, you see, that makes a bit more sense. Yeah, keyhole. Yeah, I guess that makes more sense. I don't know if I mean, maybe it's obvious, but at the same time, like, usually you don't think of a keyhole being around a key, but I guess if you stick it in the hole, then it is. Yeah. Maybe I need to go to the other side. Yeah, what the heck? Why did it disappear? That was weird. Why did it just eat my key? Well, let's see where this goes. Nowhere? Let's see where this goes. This goes back to yellow. The solution was the key to the puzzle. I wonder if that's... And it treats the puzzle as a door and lockpick, eh? That's why it does it. It's like every video game key. It disappears as soon as you use it. The keyhole. I'm trying to figure out like if there's some kind of word here that would open this. Yeah, because why is this door still not open? And why didn't this do anything apparently? Huh. Could there be a puzzle around here I can't see yet? Let's just make sure I didn't miss any. None missing there. None missing there. This game's confusing as always. Yeah, what? I put the key in the keyhole and it didn't open. Hey, door, what's the matter with you? Well, maybe I should try going to the other door and trying the same thing. I think it might be a good call, because I don't know where else to go from here. Maybe go try finding the other one of those doors and see if the keyhole will open it, or if it'll manifest it. Manifest a keyhole. There's nothing else to do here. But that was all considered part of, oh, that was considered part of yellow, I guess. The scrambled. Nope, that's not, the unscrambled, maybe. The unscrambled. There we go. Hey, I actually got one of those. I actually finally got a anagram quickly and didn't sit there staring at it confused. Okay, this might be the last title. The multi-talented. There we go. Look at that. Oh, was that the end of the game? Oh, nope. I thought I lost mouse control for a second. That was weird. I thought at least I was ending. GG. The area you saw after doing... Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go look at that. GG, thanks. I guess... I don't know. I guess maybe there's still more left, potentially? But that was my last count. Look at this. Oh, the theme areas are done. There we go. So that's the theme areas done. Oh, look, it actually gave me an achievement. So there are achievements in level 2. I was wondering if there would be. Yeah, it's just so clearly some things left. So I'm gonna go check out the hint that Sarah mentioned. 'Cause yeah, look at this. There's still one guest. Whatever miscellaneous is hasn't gone down in a good while. And I'm not sure what difficult is either. Oh, look at you. What do we have here? Oh, look at this. Look at this awesome view. Oh, this is cool. Hey, I'm on top of the world. Jump. You want me to jump? Wow, look at this. I'm on top of the world. I wonder if the other one goes to the same place, out of curiosity. Okay, well, I guess we don't have nothing else to do. Whee! Cool. The Ascendant, eh? Oh, you just try to leave me here, but I found it anyways. Nice! GG, that's the end! Yeah, I did it! Thank you for playing. Awesome. Hey, thanks for making this. As confusing as this game is, it's also very fun and cool. Hey, since you're here, Sarah, do you happen to know where the actual GG? Thanks. Do you happen to know where the masteries are in level 1, by the way? Because I'm kind of sick of looking for the last 4. Well, I mean, there's still more to do in level 1. Okay, yeah, so I'm not going to end stream yet because Sarah's here and can give me hints about level 1. Because I'm kind of stuck. Hey, special thanks to Zoe, Kayla, Emily, and Will. Family members, playtesters. Look, there's Isley. Oh, look, Hat Kirby. There's a lot left in level 2. Okay, yeah, so there's still more to do. Yeah, there's still level 1 stuff left. But while I'm here, I might ask for help on level 1. Because I might be able to find the level 2 stuff on my own. Chris Sauvé, Dillazovi, Isley, Hat Kirby. I know them. Furtwalkie and Owl, Nice! GG, I beat level 2! Got my ending. It's not 100% left, but there's still plenty to do. Yeah, is there another area unlocked in level 2 now, Sarah? I think I'm gonna check. I think I'm gonna go show where the rest of the masteries are, since Sarah's here, might be able to help me out. Multiple, okay. So, did they just unlock by me beating the game, or is there something else I have to do? Let's go back to level 1. It's been a little while. I say beating level 2 is enough to give level 2 a bit of a break and go back to level 1 for once. Yeah, so do I have to do... Okay, the area of Paw Mix unlocked when I unlock the end panel. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did the Paw Mix area. So what you're saying is I should go basically explore the entirety of level 2 map and try to find all the new stuff. Okay, yeah, I was confused why I didn't notice that, because I don't know if you saw this, but I went and made basically a map of the whole game. So, yeah, I feel like I wouldn't have missed too much, so that means some things must have unlocked afterwards. Okay, so here's where I'm at with the, with this mastery, hunt. I spent a while trying to find these. I found a good collection of them. In fact, some of them... Oh, snap. I shouldn't have undid that. Crap. I just realized I didn't actually put them in. And I instead was going to do them on stream. But now, great. I erased the ones that I did already. These are the 4 I can't seem to find. So I might need a bit of help with these. So I'm noticing, yeah, behind a smile. Well, the problem is there's so many smiles in this game. How am I supposed to know what that means? I'm gonna go up to the roof actually, because I know there were several up there. Oh, another one on the roof? Okay, yeah. So there were several I'm gonna do. Unfortunately, I seem to have deleted my list. Seriously, I can't undo that? Crap. I knew that I knew I had that list around for a reason. Well, I know there were several. So there was one that's called Underneath the Lookout, which is over here at this. Yeah, a lot of these were on the roof, is what I found. I might just have to go back to Gray and look, honestly, because I'm not gonna be able to remember. That's funny. This area kind of looks like that flower, doesn't it? From the top. This area basically looks like that one flower in level 2, which is kind of neat. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the name is hint, but I tried everything I could do with that Fearless area. I checked the entire Fearless area, didn't see it there. I tried walking backwards from where the Fearless is, didn't find it there either. Here's the one that's under the lookout. Check. There was one that was 16 colorful squares. That shouldn't be too hard to find. Yeah. I can't think of anything else to do at that Fearless area, but it is... I'm guessing it is near the Fearless area, right? The area that's in that, like, green hub or whatever. Oh, it's another roof one. Maybe that's why I'm struggling, because all the ones are on the roof. Oh, crap. Well, now I'm down here. Hey, check this out. Woo! Oh, wow, you really can jump farther. Holy cow. Wow, look how far I can jump with now that I know the sprint button exists. What's funny is I bet someone told me the sprint button exists in, like, the second stream and then completely forgot about it. But yeah, I assume there's more to do in level 1. I wonder if this is all that's left to do here. Because there's still several achievements left. I thought they were all going to be level 1, but apparently not. Oh no, another roof one. Okay, don't go through there. That's pointless. No wonder I was having trouble finding them. They're on the freaking roof. Look how big this thing is. It's way too freaking big. Okay, but that's good to know that they're on the roof. Let's see if I can know how we find them. Very cheekily located. Yeah, I don't know which staircase. Is it the one I come in at? Do you know if that's the staircase it's near? Oh wow, this sprinting helps so much. Oh man, it's so much better to explore this roof with a sprint feature. Here's my 16 colorful squares. Wasn't my mastery down there? It was around here somewhere. Oh, it's over here. Mastery, check. 16 colorful squares is done. We also have, yeah, behind a smile. Well, which one, I wonder? I doubt it's down there. There's also the yellow smile. Not sure how direct hints you want. Yeah, I mean, I mostly just like to know kind of a general area to look in. At this point, yeah, I'm pretty sick of looking for these darn masteries. Especially if it's going to unlock something. But on the roof is going to help, but unfortunately that's still a pretty big area to search. Behind a smile. Do you know what smile it is, Sarah? Now, Fearless Retreat. Yeah, well, what's... I mean, there was a Fearless area, but I've been there already and didn't see anything. Yeah, that's the problem. It's like, if neither of us can remember, oh, now I'm really in trouble. Well, I can go back to my gray area and check the progress. What? It's behind it? Wait, what? But you say it's on the roof, right? So, the title panel was inside. So I'm a bit confused. Behind, unless you mean like it's literally like you have to type on the title panel or you have to like walk through it some way. So I tried everything I could think of in that Fearless area. Where was that now? Now I'm having trouble finding it. For some reason I can never seem to figure out how to access this from above because it like teleports you somewhere. Whee! Man, look how fast you can go in this game when you have sprint. Shoom, yoom. If it's behind the title panel, that means that it's inside, right? Yeah, I guess that's true. I could try to snipe it. Okay, but that one's inside. Fearless Retreat. I would not have gotten that from the retreat part. I thought I was going to have to, like, walk backwards or something. Oh, it's not inside. Okay. But the title panel is inside. Maybe, so you don't mean it's literally, like, behind it as in, like, it's, like, overlaid with it or something. Yep, this is the Mastery Hunt. Thank goodness level 2 has the letter hunt, which is a bit more reasonable to deal with, I think. But hey, maybe I will be finishing both levels today, and actually this might be the end of Lingo, the stream. Depends on just how much is left in level 2. If level 2 stuff takes me too long, then I might have to do one more. Wow, level 2 is actually pretty sizable. It's not inside. But how do I get up there? I just want to get like a good look as to where that was. I'm gonna get a look, try to see if I can figure out like a context clue as to where in the heck this is from the outside. Yep, so here's the area. It's right here. I don't know if that's gonna help me at all though. I can't really see anything from here. So I can't get it from in here is what you're saying. And that's like I can like see it from... Let's see if I can like see it from in here somehow. Whoops. Yeah, I doubt I could see it from in here, can I? Probably not. But this is the fearless area, so I would assume like, wow, if I knew I could sprint, then I could really make a lot more jumps than I thought I could. Where's this go? Back down. Ah, yes. Everything that's confusing about level 2 is how everything looks the same. Yeah, exactly. Have a fun hunting for the, should be the... Oh, that smile? Wow, I never would have guessed that one. Okay, well, it's not literally behind there. Yeah, finding that... Yeah, I remember that. Hunting for portable surfaces. Yeah, that part was a bit annoying. I remember that part of the game. Okay, well, clearly I can't access it from here. Either that or I'm just blind and not seeing it. Well, shoot. Alright, on the roof we go. Yeah, it's such a freaking large area to check. Can't get from inside? Oh well. I tried. So it was near the fearless area. I wonder how I missed it. I guess I just walked by and didn't notice. Because I definitely I remember going onto the roof and looking at the fearless area from the roof. I'm like, well, maybe it's up here. But I seem to have missed it. So I assume this isn't the rooftop staircase, right? Or else I feel like I would have seen it by now. Just like nowhere to look. Is it the other staircase? Like the one near the tower? Like this one? Because I don't know what other staircase it would be. There's a purple smile visible from the roof. If it's the same purple smile I'm thinking of, I thought you could see that from inside. Well, I've got an idea. Maybe I should actually go to that because it would give me a better view. This one actually gives you a better view of the map, I think. Of course, that does mean I'm going to have to return to entry and go up the tower. Let's go up the tower instead of doing it the way I'm doing it. Gives us a bit of a better lookout. Go through here. We're going to go up. Try not to get sick on the way up. Alright, we're going to go up here. There we go. Now I can see the whole map. Okay, so what we have here is... What? Yeah, here's the fearless area right there. And the purple smile should be part of that. I think that's called the rhyme room. See if I can see it from here. Wow, look at this. This is cool. Purple smile. I think it's like under me. I just can't see it from here for some reason. Yeah, is this the rooftop staircase? Because I don't know what other rooftop staircase there would be. It's very cheekily hidden, but I definitely don't see it anywhere. It better not be darn invisible. I'm pretty sure I looked at like every surface of this staircase. Did I look down there? There's nothing down there. Hey, here we go. I can get to the very top from here. Woof. This makes me nervous. There we go. Look at that. I can get to the very top of the map. Yeah, there's a smile. Okay, so I should go there, there. But I don't know where that rooftop staircase one would be. I said I need to just like look up for something. Yeah, do you know where that one would happen to be, Sarah? Okay, a purple smile. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a staircase right here. Oh, hello. There's one. Wow, that was like really difficult to see. What the heck? Well, there was a staircase there. What in the heck? How was I gonna notice that? I mean, yeah, there's a staircase here. But, I mean, there was a lot of staircases. That is definitely not where I would have thought to look. Wow, look at that. That's ridiculous. Well, thanks for that. I don't know how long that would have taken to find. Okay, so then where's the smile one? Because this is a smile. Was that the behind the smile, perhaps? There's nothing here. Nothing there. And nothing there. Unless that was behind a smile and the rooftop staircase is something else. Nothing there. Not seeing anything. That's just gonna get me trapped. That's so weird. You can just walk on the map. And Dev's like, go ahead, have fun, just walking on the map. Yeah, I'll go back to the checklist. In fact, I'm gonna need to because I'm getting confused. While I'm at it, maybe I should check out that retreat room. Uh-oh, can I get there from now? I might not be able to get there from here. Oh, no, I definitely can't. Wait, what? Excuse me? There was a room there. What? I never would have... Wow, that was just complete luck. That was just complete freaking luck. Okay, yeah, no wonder I never found those. I don't think I was ever going to find those. Okay. I think Fearless Retreat is still left. So, I'm going to get... I don't even need to check the list at this point. I think I just need to get on the roof and try to find it. Because I definitely didn't find Fearless Retreat yet. Wow, it was right there. I just fell in the hole like by complete luck. I never would have thought just, yeah, let's go down the hole and get trapped. Nope, apparently that's actually what you're supposed to do. Oh boy. This game sometimes can be just mean. Okay, so here somewhere. Not seeing anything there. Yeah, because I could have sworn I checked this area. Not thoroughly enough, I suppose. This is the Fearless area. There's nothing here. Nothing there. Yeah, you have to walk backwards from the fear section into the void. That's what I honestly, I tried that. Would you say that like as a joke, but I actually tried that. I tried like, okay, we'll walk backwards from it or something, but no, that didn't do anything. Unless I didn't walk backwards from the right point. I tried looking through all these windows. Like, I tried looking through the window and I didn't see anything. Besides just the title itself right there. So, yeah, is this a, where was the title panel? Right here, yeah. It's in this box. It's like under here, right? That's what I thought. It's like right under this thing. It could be an invisible one. What? It was invisible! Well, no wonder I didn't see it. I don't think any of the other masters are invisible. Maybe there is a way to see it from the right angle. I wasn't supposed to snipe it? Okay. So what I was supposed to do was... what exactly? I could walk through the wall. Right behind it? What? I could have sworn I tried that. Wow, I just never tried that? Okay. From outside only. What? Oh, so what I have to do is go down here is what you're saying, and then walk in? What? Oh, there was a little platform here. Wow. Okay, that is really convoluted. But hey, I guess it fits with a hint, but like, there's so many ways you could apply that, right? But hey, I'm happy to finally have it done. Okay, so I wasn't supposed to save it. So it might as well be invisible because, like, as you see, like, you can't see it from the outside. Unless you notice this white platform looks odd. Yeah, I didn't even notice that from up here because you have to, like, look way down to see it. Finally, yay! I think that's the last one. Let's go double check our progress. And see if anything else interesting happened as a result of doing all that work. No, I'm still missing Horizon's Edge. Well, what's that supposed to be? I was wondering if it was the horizon from the red area. Yeah, I think I'm still missing Horizon's Edge. I'm just going to close the notepad. I don't think I need this up right now. Horizon's Edge. Yeah, I thought it would be like the red area's horizon, but it could be some other kind of horizon. Horizon's Edge is literally on the roof. Wait, what? It's literally on what? It's literally on the edge. Oh, you mean like on the edge of the map? So like way on the edge of the map. On the edge. I mean, there's a pretty big edge. Like, I wonder how much of the edge of this map I can actually walk. Oh, I don't think I've ever been to this part. Huh, I don't think I've ever been here. This is kind of funny. I could stand here, but it doesn't really seem helpful in any way. Whee! Let's see if I can see it from out here. I'm free from the map. Why does this part like hang off? That's kind of funny. And now our render distance actually runs out. You'll notice if you fall long enough, eventually something will happen. Boop, you just get teleported back. Yep. the true ending of Limbo. I am free, you just fall, huh? Fall endlessly into the sky. Limbo. Man, that was a fun game. Yeah, I'm gonna need a bit more specifics. Like, edge? Like, there's way too much edge. I don't want to go hunting the entirety of the edge. Near Wonderland. Okay, let's go look there. Yeah, it's like, I've never been a fan of anything in games where you have to, like, go hunt for something or, like, go wander the whole map for one thing. I remember having that in Celeste, too, where I'm like, the secrets would be cool to find, but, like, do I really feel like hunting the entire map? Though this time I really did try to be patient. Like, I actually tried to find these on my own. I wandered the map a good 3 or 4 times, but I could not seem to find these last 4. So it's near Wonderland. So, oh no, don't fall in. Crap. Back up we go. Actually, I can go this way this time. Nah, screw it. I'll just go back up the tower again. So near Wonderland. Okay, that'll definitely help a lot. I should be able to find it pretty quickly now. Finally finished Lingo. Yeah, they weren't kidding when they say this game had a lot of content. I honestly think more of it was at level 2, which is kind of funny. Okay. Wonderland is literally on the opposite side of the map. Oh man, that's so nice to be able to sprint. Whee! I could have looked at that other part, but that's a one-way, so I'm kind of trying to avoid that spot. Well, maybe I don't have a choice. I guess it's probably not going to be here. Maybe it is going to be over there. I thought I went that way. Wait, what? Oh, I was like, there's a little hole, but I think that was just part of Wonderland. Not here, I'm guessing. Huh, I could get on this little spot. That's kind of funny. But there's nothing to do. Okay, I guess I'll check the other side then. Alright, I'll check both sides. If I don't see it, then I might need a bit of help. We'll see. So we're gonna go up this way. And Wonderland is... where? Right here. Perfect. Okay, let's check this side. I thought I was down here already, though, but maybe not. I was probably down here and just didn't notice it. Okay, there's a fireplace. There's something brown. Here's this over here, which seems iffy. Yeah, is this kind of the right area, Sarah? Oh, over on this side, or do I need to go somewhere else? Should it be nearby here, maybe? I don't feel like yeah. I feel like I can't, make this jump. Let me just look around and see. I'm pretty sure I didn't get this one. Can't do it there. I could try jumping in the fireplace. Whee! And, wow, it actually takes me in. That's kind of funny. I didn't expect that to actually go in here. Be kind of a cool place for a secret, but no. Okay, while you're doing that, I'm gonna go check the checklist just to make sure there's nothing else I'm forgetting. So the checklist was this way, I think. Let me go here. All right, let's check my map. Very glad I made this map. Okay, go through the hub and then go across. Like kitty corner to this way. Then we go this way. No, no, no. Don't go back down, please. Yep, right here. Among treetops. Oh, I already know where that one is. I guess I just forgot to mark it off. Yep, so Horizon's Edge. Yeah, I should show, but I don't think Sarah's watching right now. I think they're going to look up the last thing. Yeah, I should show Sarah the map. I think they'll get amused by that. Among treetops. Right, I forgot about that one. So I found that one on my own. That one, like, there really is only so many trees to check in the map, so I didn't have too much trouble there. It's these trees. In fact, I might just be able to snipe it. I know it's in there because I saw it from the roof. There we go. I can just snipe it from down here. It's kind of funny that's a feature. Like, walls are just kind of a suggestion in this game, at least when it comes to puzzle solving, huh? That just leaves the last one. That darn Horizon's Edge. Maybe I should just start typing mastery at every random point. It's closer to the garden side. Okay, cool, thanks. Oh, by the way, yeah, check this out. Here's my wonderful creation, my map of Lingo. I ended up mapping out the entire game. This is what I've found so far. I just realized I'm going to have to go find these masteries again and mark them off on the map. And then I have my level 2 map as well. Yep, this is what I came to this game, just because I was getting so lost. I ended up having to make a darn map of my own map of the game. You show level 1 titles? Sure. This is what I've got. I don't know how much is left in this. So yeah, you probably can know what I'm missing. I know there's something called like the Unfallible or whatever. But I thought it was all going to be at level 1. I did not realize there was going to be level 2 titles included. Because none of the other titles showed up in the achievement list until like the late game ones. So it's closer to the garden side, so I need to go around the other way. Yeah. So maybe you might know what I'm missing in level 1 other than this mastery hunt. I thought the mastery hunt might unlock something. On the edge, close to the garden side. Okay, I was down here. Wondrous Garden, I've already done. Closer to the garden side. Huh. Can I access it from here, maybe? No, the chance of me sniping it just at random is almost 0. I can't just like start spamming mastery and hope to somehow find it. That's just not going to happen, is it? It's closer to this side. Yeah, is it like high or low? I need a bit more help. Is it here? Is it there? It's not literally here. It's not literally on the edge. Like, on the horizon. Yeah, is it high or low? Here, I've got an idea. I could jump down and try to pause myself and look. Oh, it's right. Okay, so it's very close. But how do I get down? I don't see a platform. So I should be very close to it. Literally on the edge. Well, I don't see it on this green thing. I don't see it over here. Not seeing it, like, on the wall. So it's really over here somewhere, eh? Wait a minute, standing right on it? How? I was confused. Here, let me go back there and look. So it's not like... It's only accessible from the roof, right? This is a roof-only one, or can I access it from inside, too? Some of these are so hard to find. It's roof only. Okay, so it's not the one in the garden, because I definitely did that one already. Because I know there's another one nearby, right? Like, there's the one in the garden itself. But I guess it's not that one. So there's another one around there? How the heck was I supposed to find that? I can't even see it even if I know where it... Like, if I do know where it is. Maybe it's standing on it? Huh. Over there somewhere. I could try going exploring down here again, but I got stuck last time I tried that. Maybe it's... Oh, maybe it's down there. Oh, I think I see a spot it might be, actually. But how am I going to get there? Is it right here? Ah, I thought it would be there. Not down there? Okay. I thought it might be here. Like, this looked like a spot where it would be. But nope, I guess it's just a teleport. That looks like a spot it could be, but it's not in there either. What? Man, how did they manage to make this so hidden? went down here. This area is so confusing. There's so many passageways everywhere. Okay, so it's not down. So, which means it's higher than where I am. Wait, what? Is it just me or did I see like a floating white box? Yeah, it was probably just my cursor. Man, how do they make this so hidden? Alright, back up we go. Let's try again. See, it doesn't help that I can't get... I have to fall down constantly and get up. So it's somewhere over here. Oh, I do have all the titles. Nice. Okay, so I guess I was pretty close with level 1. I thought the Mastery Hunt would give you one, but I guess not. Yeah, you can tell me the hardest out. Yeah, go for it. So I know what to look for so I know when I'm done. Even though I'm probably not going to try to 100% the game on stream, because a lot of it would just mean me wandering around wondering what the heck to go. But I do at least want to get this last mastery, and then I'll go back to level 2 and try to do some stuff. Alright, Cursed Wonderland, we're back here again. So, should I get high? Yeah, getting high. I don't think that's a good idea. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be getting high on stream. 800 panels, very specific number. Interesting. So what am I gonna have then? Well, that's easy to remember. I appreciate it. It's definitely a nice round number. Getting up here is such a pain. I wonder if it's on top, but I don't think I can get up that high. Oh man, the sprint feature would have helped so much when I was trying to find these. I was getting so annoyed with how slow you move. So, closer to the garden side. I wish I could get on top of this. Because I can't really do anything from here. I wonder if I was up on top of that at one point. Okay, let's try going around. Get on top one hop? Okay, so it doesn't really matter. It would at least give me a better view, though. So I may have... So you're saying it's near here. It's not like on this thing, is it? No, I've already been up here anyways. Okay, what else is it near? Can you give me a bit more information as to where this thing might be? I don't want to fall, I don't want to fall. It's literally on the edge. Okay, so literally like on an edge tile. Maybe it is down there. I don't want to go down there. Oh, so it is down here. See, I didn't want to fall down here. Okay, it's literally there. Wow, what the heck? They had to pick like the one edge tile that you really don't want to jump on. There it is. Okay, cool. Thanks. That's funny. I even looked at this and thought maybe it's down there, but because I couldn't see anything from this side, I didn't want to just jump down. Yay! Goodbye, masteries. Alright. Now let's go and see what that did. Thank you for your help, Sarah, because I was getting very annoyed at that. But I guess it didn't really... I guess it didn't really hide much either. Like, it doesn't really seem like it necessarily mattered, so maybe that's fine, too. The reason you're being absent is because you're talking about the math puzzle. Oh, you're... you're getting distracted with that math thing. Yeah, the thing is, I don't know if I really know the math you need to solve that. Like, I don't really know a whole lot of the math that surrounds, like, infinity and stuff. Okay. Mastery, mastery, mastery. Oh, maybe it doesn't unlock anything. Yeah, does this unlock anything, Sarah, or is that just, like a fun little side thing? Doesn't seem to have done anything. Is there, like, a new room? Is something unlocked somewhere else? Okay, nothing unlocks. It's just for puzzle count. Okay. Speaking of my puzzle count, maybe now's a good time to check where I'm at. Let's see how many I'm missing in level 1. That way I know when I'm done. Go through here, go around here. My puzzle count is 789. Okay, so I'm missing 12 puzzles. Wow, that's actually more than I would have thought. But I know there's like something maybe with the Rubik's Cube, but I didn't really see anywhere to do that. There could be something with the Rubik's Cube. Could be something with the secrets room. 12 puzzles, yep, apparently. Just 12 puzzles somewhere. I don't know where those would be. I did the number hunt already. I did the challenge area. I'm guessing it might have to do... Math is your passion. Have you seen that question on the, on Shock's Discord? Maybe you're not part of Shock's Discord server. But yeah, there's this one puzzle that relates to infinity that, like, I don't think I really understand enough math to be able to know the answer. Okay, well, who knows where those are then. I'll probably just find a puzzle list or something later and figure out where the rest are then. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Oh, you're talking about me having terrible math skills. Oh, okay, well, that's fine then. Hey, arithmetic, I mean, math is a lot more than arithmetic. Like, arithmetic I kind of hate, but other kinds of math I like. Like actual real math, now that I can handle a lot better. Trying to subtract numbers, that's boring. Doing like proofs and like geometry and logic and stuff like that, now that's cool. So that's my excuse for why I suck at arithmetic, because I just don't care enough about it. 11 puzzles left apparently. Nice, well I think that's enough of this, because I don't know where else to go. Nice, well that's that done. Let's take a we took a break from level 2. Let's go back here. It's still kind of embarrassing. I think it's because I saw the 8 and thought that was 2. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. It wouldn't be the first time I embarrassed myself on stream. I mean, I've missed jokes, I've missed obvious puzzles. What's one more embarrassing thing to add to the list, huh? Yeah, see, it's okay to embarrass yourself every now and then. Ah, okay, so that means that something may have unlocked here. I still haven't finished my letter hunt. I love getting on the roof. So, I wonder if I can actually get on top of the map from here, or if it's gonna invisible wall me and screw me over. Hey, look at that! I finally found a way to get on top of the map. Haha, freedom! Yes, I can get on top of the map now. Oh, this is awesome. I don't know why this feels cool. It's just, I don't know. There's just something about, like, breaking the bounds of the game. Going where it seems like the game doesn't want you to go is always very fun. Okay, so there's this golden door that I've been curious about for a long time. Let's see where this goes. Whoa! Okay. Something with colors. But why are they sideways, I wonder? Everlasting, I think? Okay. I wonder why it's gray, though. And not just a half and half. Okay, but that makes sense. Each and every, and some kind of pet. It's not everybody. Huh. Oh, I think it's some kind of pet, yeah. I mean, what would be the word that would mean each, right? Every day? No. I'm trying to think of whatever word might have to start with every. No, apparently it's not every. What kind of other word would mean each? All? Something that starts with P. Yeah, let me just check to make sure these all work. Easter full. So, feaster. I'm thinking feaster is Easter. I don't know why. Full. Okay, so replace some of the one of the sounds in full, eh? Okay, is there some kind of word that I could, no. With 7 letters, I don't think I could take the entirety of Easter. But it does start with an E. Maybe just East? Yeah, what about this? What about these are gray? Let's see if I figure out what's endless. Okay, that makes sense. Endless, everlasting. Okay, those have the same meaning. Eternal. That okay, there we go. There was a theme. Yeah, Eastful. Is it a word? I don't think so. Eastful, maybe. It was eternal. Okay. Easter. Oh, I took away the AS. Well, I was never going to guess that without a theme. I took away the AS of Easter to get Eater. Eternal. And then full is null. So this is going to be per pet. So there's the pet. Oh, it's a middle pet. Duh. I thought it was a bottom one for some reason. Perpetual. Yeah. So pet became petual. Oh, per was each? Well, I guess that works. Per is technically a word. That's definitely not what I would have thought. Like miles per hour. I don't know if it technically means the same thing as each, but close enough. And then out is infinite, I think. Yeah, because limited means finite, so it's infinite. Ah, these areas are always cool. Okay. So we have the infinity area. Speaking of infinity, we'll be even stuck on that math puzzle in Shock's Discord. Yes, infinity makes everything confusing. Okay, opposite. So now it's gonna be like temporal, I think, or temporary. Temporary. Yeah, there we go. Neat. I love these level 2 puzzles. Okay, so maybe it's things that are like not everlasting now. Some parts of impervious, like letter-wise. And then impermanent, I think. Permanent. Yeah, impermanent. Cool. Some part of effortless, but the sound. And then some part of the letters of emerald. Ephemeral, I think? Well, that's so weird. What a weird word. Ephemeral. Yeah. So we took the emerald part of emerald. I'm surprised we're actually able to keep so many letters. Keep the emerald part of emerald. And then effortless, we kept the F part, but we changed the sound of it. Okay. The opposite meaning of fight. And then some letters in ink tingles, eh? Ephemeral, impermanent, temporary. Huh, I'm not sure if I know what this one is. Maybe it takes away the S. It's probably like ingle or something. What would be a word that'd be the opposite of fight? That doesn't make any sense. Like, work together, get along, cooperate? Huh. And what's the word that means not infinite either? Something that means not everlasting. This one I'm not seeing. It can't end in S probably, right? Because that's not the right tense. It has to be 8 letters. Oh, flight. Yeah, you're probably right. It probably is flight, isn't it? Okay, that'd be an opposite of fight. Yeah. But does that work for the last 3 letters? F-L-I-G-H-T. Oh, there's 2 letters left. Flightal? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, it's fleeting, I think. Yeah. Flee. Okay. So it's fight or flee. You fight or you run away. So it's close. It was a word that means flight, huh? Yeah, flee. Fleeting. There we go. Take a little bit. Omen. Okay, so add some letters to omen. I would think of like women or something, but it doesn't have to be a word. And then it ends in the sound airy, probably. So it's not temporary. I already had that one. It probably ends in airy, right? This one's easy. I'm not seeing the... Oh, momentary. I couldn't think of a word that ended airy that means that. But yeah, omen became momen. Oh, I guess it probably just became momen. Sometimes with blue, you have to add, like, commentary. Yeah. This is my beautiful commentary, which is just read the word that's on the screen. Welcome, Lolo. I got a bit of help from a very nice viewer, Sarah, who helped me figure out what I was missing. But yeah, I think this might be the end of Lingo, this stream, because there's not going to be too much left, I don't think. Omen became Momen. Momen. What a great word. And the fairy became Terry. Whoa! That doesn't fit with everything else in the game. What on earth? What, are we entering antechamber or manifold garden now? This is weird. Okay, well, should I go in? We entered a new level, I think. Whoa, hello. I guess I entered a new level. Well, first of all, let's check what's behind this door. Oh, I can't go in there, apparently. Wow, what did I just discover? Open, please. Oh, no. Some kind of weird Escher infinite staircase. Oh, boy. What have I gotten myself into? We have entered the infinite staircase. I don't think going up this is going to help at all. Well, let's just try falling and see if I see anything interesting. Whee! Okay, well, I've certainly been falling for a good while now. And nothing's happening. So we got the infinite staircase of doom. Is there any puzzles? Anything to see? Well, I'm going down. Round and round and round. I don't think I'm really going anywhere. Oh, well, that's new. Huh, I don't know what happened. But I'm here now, wherever this is. Maybe there's like, maybe there's like a certain number of floors that I have to go to. Oh, maybe there is going to be a lot left. What is this? Level 3? What the heck are we? Yeah, yeah, now Carl, yeah, we're both thinking the same thing. What? Excuse me? Okay, well, is this going to be the same cryptorhythm? You think it would be, right? So, it was the roaming before. No, it can't be. Go to menu to see? Yeah, let's see. I mean, I don't want to lose my spot, though. I don't want to check. I'm worried about losing my spot. It's probably not level 3, though. Oh, there's a new cryptorhythm here. Oh, look at these pumpkins. You won't lose your spot? Okay, which means there probably is a new level, then. The pumpkin patch. Ah, I found a new level. That's cute. Halloween update? Maybe. Hello? Oh, maybe I have to hit new game for, I have to punch your name again just because how saves work. Yeah. I mean, I could just go back to where I was and do it that way. Well, hopefully it does. Yeah, there we go. Oh, look at this. Yeah, Halloween. This is funny. It does seem Halloween, doesn't it? Halloween update. It's like spoopy. 1 is 0. I suppose that 2 is not 1. So maybe I have to solve this cryptorhythm to even be able to get out. Well, I could always check this out. Or just go through there. That works too. Oh boy. We got orange. Lots of orange. Where the heck this is? Black's 890. Black's what? Like not maybe? 890. Huh, this is rather interesting. Cool, I didn't expect to find this. Okay, so time to solve another one of these. I'm gonna assume that maybe means not. Ooh, it's so colorful. Man, it's so much random content. When did all this get added, I wonder? Also, what's with this weird, mysterious black archway? Is this gonna go somewhere if I go through here? Oh, well, I travel in every direction. Should I try to solve it from here, or should I try to find something? I think I'm just gonna have to try. Not. It's not. Well, that's pretty much all the words I could think of that have with that end with not. E-not. Nope, that's not exactly a word. Black is what? Black's 890. I wonder what that could mean. And this maybe it doesn't mean like a clue. Maybe it's just referencing some black thing. Using the hints here is cheating. Yeah, I guess it is true. You can just use the hints to completely cheese everything. All right, let's try to do it without the hints then, and not cheat it. Just go to every pumpkin and then hit a button. C. Okay, well there we go. I got 2 letters already. Yeah, that's what I think. Maybe there's a word associated with black. I mean, I was thinking like not, because black means opposite. Or maybe it's thinking of like referring to like a specific puzzle. Okay, so S-E, no, E-S. So we have blank, 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 E-S. I think I saw a clue that said 1 is 0, didn't it? Or 0 is 1, something like that. Okay, well I know 9 and 0. Let's see if we can find anything related to that. 9 and 0. Something ES. Well, let's try to do it without cheating. I guess it's probably eyes, right? C, eyes, yeah. Apparently 7 and 9 are the same. It ends in eyes. And then 7, 8, 9, 0. Let's try to find one that has more of those. Nope, not enough. How do I get out of here? I'm kind of stuck. I didn't exactly mean to get stuck in here, but oh well. Oh, I can go through like this. Or can I? What about these others? This is a funny little area. I like these little pumpkins. Maybe I should try to figure it out. I was hoping to find a bit more puzzles that have 7, 8, 9, or 0 somewhere. Black is yes. Black's yes? Yes. Well, I don't know what to make of that. Yes. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, well, we know this ends at E, but that's not going to be enough. E, I don't think it's going to be enough to know. Alright, where can I find something? 7, 8, 9, 0. I have 2 letters of this word. Which is... It ends at a Y. And starts with a... S. Something, 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 something with 2 letters in a row. So... Huh. What could this second letter be? It has to be a vowel of some kind, so we can identify that. S? I would think like O? Soothe. Nope. Well, that does work. No, it ends in Y. I was thinking like spooky, but that's the double letter at the wrong point. S-O-O blank blank Y. I don't think that works. And if I do E... S-E-E blank blank Y. I can't think of a word that has that either. I doesn't make any sense. A doesn't make any sense. Neither does U. So I would think surely it's S-O-O blank blank Y. Something like this. I can't think of a word that has that kind of structure. Huh. Weird. I wonder if there's a different one for each, like, mini area. There could be. Okay, well, if I think 6 is O, how much sense would that make with everything else? I'm gonna try 6 is O and see how far that gets me. So I don't know what else it would be, right? E again? Like, I don't think they'd have that many E's. So what would that put me with here? It would put me at blank O, blank ES. Yeah, something like this. Ooh, there's actually quite a lot of words that could be, though. Bones, boxes, foxes, oxes. Nope, there's too many possibilities. Can I do return to entry? I can, nice. Yeah, I should try to do it that way. 4, 5, 6, 7 makes a word. O-E? Nope. Maybe I don't have 6 correct then. I guess 4 more. It could be, these could be like 4 separate ones. That's what I'm kind of wondering. They're gonna be 4 separate like clues. Huh, I only get 1 option, though. Man, this game certainly has a lot more than I was anticipating. Seemly? Yeah, I guess that is true. That would be a word that ends in Y. Nope. Yeah, it's a little too weird, huh? I mean, it'd be weird also to have another E. Like, you think you have enough E's. I don't have enough letters to even really, And then it ends at I's. That's all we have. Huh. Yeah, are there any other words that, like this? I just want to make sure that that actually... Let's just check my letters to make sure they're actually correct. 7890, I's. Unless it's something different. Maybe it's not just a cryptorhythm this time. Yeah, 6 would have to be a vowel if we're following the same rules as Al Orange usually goes. Yeah, so I do have my letters correct. So it's, yeah, either E or O. Yeah, those are the only two that make sense, exactly. But I can't think of too many words that would have this. So my solver doesn't do, like, blanks. I probably should add that to the solver at some point. Add seedly, that's not a word. I still think it would be O, right? So probably not another E. Soonly? Yeah, that's not exactly a word either, is it? What if it was? That'd be kind of funny if you put it in and it actually worked. Oh, I finally got somewhere new. Wait, what? Why did that happen? Because I walked backwards through it, maybe? Excuse me. 4. Wow, this is going to be mysterious. Hey, at least I got to a new area. Soothy. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be a word, huh? Okay, so it is the same letters. We have yes. Here we have boo. I'm just going to guess that. Moo. C. B. Nope. Even with 2 letters, that's not necessarily enough. Oh, well, here we go. Only 2 letters. 9 and 6. 9 is E. Yeah, I got an idea. I'm going to put this, like, down here so I can read it. Yeah, let me move this down so I can actually read both of these at once on my screen without having to switch over. Yeah, so we have 9 and 6, so it's E. That doesn't make any sense. A? What are you thinking of A? Wait a second, what? This doesn't make any sense. Ek. Yeah, like, there's no, like, 2-letter word that starts with E, is there? Huh, no. Something's weird then. EA. Oh, I said C and B. You had to add CBA. Oh, okay, I didn't even think of that. Okay, so why is this 9 not an E? Yeah, I tried literally every E word. So something weird's happening. Maybe it's a different pattern for this section. But then again, yes. Oh. Yeah, I tried high. That didn't work either. You know what I'm starting to wonder? If the top of the pumpkin makes a difference. Like, notice how some of these have red stems. Some of them have yellow stems. So, oh yeah, there's like different colored stem of the pumpkin. Maybe that means that it's a different type of puzzle. Yeah. It's a weird detail that I feel like has to be important, right? Because it's not using the same rules as the other one did. Pi, la. What other 2-letter word should I try? It's in. Ab. I already tried A, didn't I? And I feel like I already tried that. VWX. No, that seems like it would have been good. In, ib, if. Okay, not if either. In, ip. And this is, what if it's not even a word? What if it's numbers? 9, 6, 6, 9. Nope. Could be ox, maybe? On? Nope, it's not ox either. Up. Well, I'm kind of running out of ones that start with vowels. I don't think I'm going to keep trying to brute force that. There's got to be something else that's a bit more helpful than that. Hey, thanks for the follow. Trying to solve these word puzzles, but man, this game can be complicated. Yeah, so where was the other one that said yes? Wasn't that here? I could have sworn it was. Yeah, right here. Yes. Okay. Lumeri, eh? Yeah, welcome in. Huh, Y and S. Yeah, have you played this game before, Lumeri? I see you probably have. For green, 3 is 4. Huh, I'm gonna note that down. Green, 3 is 4. Alright, I need to give myself more room here. It's green again. Never mind. I have a feeling there's like 4 separate ones here. Okay, so which one have I been doing? Hey, watch this stream. Yeah. Oh, because you haven't got to this part. Yeah, this game is cool, even though it's a bit confusing, huh? Hey, if you ever need help getting around, I made a map that might come in handy if you end up getting lost. Yeah, this part is cool, huh? Pumpkins! Okay, so we're... Where the heck are we now? I went through a blue tunnel. Oh, you're at 700 puzzles on level 2, so you've gotten pretty far. I think I'm at like 800 something now. There's so many freaking puzzles. Yeah, highly suspect that the color of it matters somehow. This is gonna be hard. Oh, yeah, you just doing the orange pyramid. Nice. Yeah, I assume I unlocked a bunch of stuff now that I did the pyramids, so I assume some stuff probably unlocked. Okay, so let's find the other one that said yes. Where was that? Eyes. Yeah, it was a yellow one. And C was also yellow. Okay. Yellow. There we go. We'll note that down. Yeah, I hope you're able to get far. I hope you're able to get far, huh? I'm assuming I've probably done everything you've done at this point. Then again, that's hard to say. Black. So maybe it's not saying black's yes. That doesn't make any sense. Black's what, I wonder? But still, I gotta keep note of these clues. So that's for yellow. Let's see if we can find something else for one of the other colors. Yeah, I do like to play, oh, is this green or is this off green? I don't know what black's 890 is supposed to mean. Okay, how do I think I have to be, like, not looking. No, that didn't do anything. Neither did that. Okay, see, that sent me somewhere. Maybe if I'm not looking, it'll work. Yeah, I think you will. I mean, if you could solve the pyramids... Let's see, yeah. I'm trying to remember what actually unlocked what I did. Oh, it might have been getting into yellow. When do I usually stream? This game I usually stream on Thursdays. Mondays I've been doing Celeste. And I'm actually done with Celeste for a bit, so I'll probably be starting a new game. And then Saturdays I usually stream Rhythm. At least that's what I'm doing now. So yeah, usually it's this... about this time, Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. And the games, I think I'm going to be playing Rhythm Doctor, because I like rhythm games. And I think I'm going to be doing another puzzle game. I might want to start, yeah, puzzles, yeah. I think I might do a Monsters Expedition or Beat in Nothingness soon. I've heard those are good. What are the new... I feel like there was another puzzle game I was going to do. Yeah, oh yeah, Baba. I'll also be doing Baba Is You on Monday, I think, yeah. But I mean, I've already played Baba Is You. I'm just going to be doing the, yeah, it's Monsters Expedition is good. Yeah, I'll see how it goes. Shrugs tried to stream, but he got a bit stuck. Oh, there's a cool castle. Yeah, so I'm gonna be doing some more puzzle games. If you have any puzzle game recommendations, I'd love to hear them. Eyes. No, that doesn't make sense. How far? I've done everything. Now I'm doing the museum. Everything but the museum I've done. I see. Just so it's a good game. Well, most people seem to enjoy it, so. Might just not be the kind of game you like. Try to find something that makes sense. Okay, yellow 3 is 4. Yellow 3 is 4? Really? Huh, well that's notable. Hey, viewer level. Yeah, exactly. I'll do viewer levels. Yeah, if you want to submit levels on Baba, you can do that. I'm happy to play user levels. I'll probably play some of Shrugs' as well. Chances are Sigma's played them. What, the viewer levels? Probably not. Blue S. I don't know what I'm supposed to make of that. Blue S. No, I don't have a Discord server. Well, I don't have a server. I just have a Discord. Yeah, I'm just Sigma144 if you want to add me on Discord and say stuff or whatever. Oh, puzzle games. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I've played so many puzzle games at this point that I probably played it. I want to play that bunny game at some point. People have been saying that one's pretty good. At some I own the bunny game, I think, so maybe I'll play the bunny game soon. I don't know how to say it because it's a hard to say name, but it's the bunny game. I think most people probably know what the bunny game is. So 3 is 4. I wonder if I can make something out of that. 7 is 9? I don't remember seeing this before. Nah, but I already knew that. I already knew 7 was 9. Crap. Ooh, so many clues to find. I've got to find something that's a bit more helpful, though. Okay, well, I know 3 is 4. Is that going to help me at all? Have I played Understand? Yeah, I have. I was kind of a bit stuck on it after a while. Some of them are very confusing. Yeah, I love those kind of games, like Taiji, The Witness, Understand, and this game called Insight is pretty similar as well. So I can't guess some of these. I don't have enough clues. I wonder what blue S is supposed to be. Maybe that means there's 3 S's in the answer? Could be. I've been wandering around so confused for a while. I'm noticing each of these have like one from each color, so I'm not exactly sure what to make of that. Probably combining some words from each of the clues. Alright, can I find another clue, please? That would be helpful. Does this seem like I'm going to be able to? Yeah, I have to figure out the word on my own. Yeah, because the other one just kind of gave it away, huh? In part 1. Oh, this is a black one. Well, no wonder I couldn't solve this, because it's a... Yeah, Whisper Your Discord? I mean, I think it's just my Twitch name. I don't think I have a number. I'm pretty sure it's just that. Like, I mean, I don't have it public. Maybe I should make it public on my thing, but then again, I don't know how many spammers and bots I'm gonna get. Yeah, because Discord did away with the numbers. What if I have a message? Oh, that's on Math server. Yeah, if you were to send stuff like levels or recommendations or just want to talk or whatever, yeah, I'd be happy to. On Discord. I don't have clues. What do I have for green? Green 3 is 4, but I don't have any of the colors for... I don't have the numbers for green. Black's 890. Like, what is that supposed to mean, I wonder? I'm gonna just erase these numbers. I don't need these. I'm just gonna... I note down yellow, black, blue, and green. There seems to be 3 things here. Okay, I'm gonna erase O because actually I only came to that conclusion of O because I didn't really understand there was colors with these. Oh man, this is gonna be a nightmare. Well, I could probably guess what some of these are gonna be vowels or not. Black's 890. I still think that means not, is what I think 890 means. Okay, so if I assume that, and let's see if that fits with any of the other clues in this game. Alright, let's move this forward. Green. Okay, so to consolidate my clues, I know green 3 is 4. Okay, so there's 2 letters in a row for green. Here's what my notes kind of look like right now. We have... Where is my notepad? Maybe we'll keep this up just to kind of keep track of things. So I have this. Hey, there we go. Accept. There we go. Now you can send me stuff if you want. Wish my throat was a clog today. Apparently not a best day for my allergies. Oh, there's black as well. Yeah, see, I still think it ends with not. Would that make sense with the rest, though? Is there anything that has like 8, 9, and 0? This one does, kind of. That one means like T blank 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 N. That's not exactly very helpful. Yeah. This doesn't really make any much sense. Yeah, exactly. You don't want to get too spoiled, huh? Well, thankfully, it's mostly just been me getting confused more than anything, since yeah, so maybe that's not it then. Maybe that's not what black's 890 means. Unless this is a clue for green rather than black. Because I still think, like, why would they say blacks, right? That's why I think it's still not. It could be the case that the not is for green, actually. Because it's a green pumpkin. Have I seen green pumpkins around? No, we're still here. How do these doors work? They're confusing. Oh, yeah, that sends me there. Is there anywhere new I can get? What the heck is that? A cool tree, that's what it is. Yeah, I already did this yellow one. Yeah. Why are there 4 eyes for red? Oh, for red. I don't have red on my list. Okay, let's add red to the list. Let's see if this is visible on the stream. Yeah, visible enough. Red. I. Whatever that means. It could mean like 4 is I, maybe? Maybe that's what it means. Like the 4th letter is I. Yeah. If you guys have any ideas, yeah, that'd be further happy to try those out. If you guys have any ideas as to what these might mean. But it's kind of hard to test out stuff when there's not really much to test on. Oh, I missed a yellow right here. That's because... No, I have this. It ends in E. Fee. Oh, fee. Okay. Hey, there we go. I have my first letter of yellow. Perfect. 4 eyes. Nope, that's not it. What color is the 0668? Crap, where was that now? I'll go see if we can find it. Can't be that far away, right? I'm pretty sure it was in here. Nope, that's where I am now. I'm in the castle. So there's the castle... What the heck is this? Yeah. I don't know what it was, and now I can't figure out how to get back there. Hey, I found a clue for yellow. 5 is 8. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why? Okay. Yeah, sorry, I'll see if I can find that. But while I'm here, I'm also going to try to collect some clues. Is there any clues I can find? I'm looking for either yellow pumpkins. Wow, look at this one. I'm looking for either yellow pumpkins or some kind of direct clue like this. 1 is 0 for red. Okay. 1 is 0, so that's this and then this. Well, we don't have anything for red yet, so that's not going to be super helpful. Okay, here we go. I'm back here. The 068 was... What? Where was that now? Oh, this. It's black. There you go. So that's your question answer. It's black. Alright, let's see if we can figure out how to get back to where I was. Go slamming through here. Here we go. I better check out this purple building while I'm here. It went nowhere? Okay. Oh, never mind. I am somewhere new. Hey, look at that. It just gives you some letters for red. Well, honestly, I needed something to go off of. Okay, so we have 3 letters for red now. Unraveling this mystery. This is kind of cool, like, looking around for different clues. Eyes again. I already had that same pumpkin. I wonder why it's here again. Yeah, this does look like a Halloween-themed area. There's a jack-o'-lantern. You're probably gonna try to solve it with just that, huh? Yeah, I'd be pretty impressed if you managed that. Okay, do I have enough information on any of these to solve these? I have decent information on both green and red, but that's only if the not thing is true. BB for blue. Whatever that means. Could mean second letter's B. I'm not sure. It could just mean there's two B's. Okay, what do I have decent information on? If I assume the not thing, then I have... Nah, only 2 letters. That's not enough. There's a white one as well. Do I have that recorded? No, I don't. White. So we've got 6 distinct colors here to deal with. I have not seen any clues for white anywhere. This one is... what? Red. Okay. Oh, I do have some stuff on red. I only have cat. For... cat is 7, 8, 9. Oh, actually, I have a lot of letters for this then. So what do I have here? Actually, gotta put a number thing under here too. So there we go. How's that look? Hey, it looks pretty good. So according to this, we have ACT blank ACT blank blank AT blank ACT blank blank AT. So probably activate. Yeah, there we go. Do I think the 10 letters are a real word every time? Probably. That's what I would think, right? Well, we'll see. Yeah, it hasn't been a guarantee, but I would assume it is because, like, blank I seems to kind of make sense. It's probably like several. It's probably not just one word. It's probably like several words mixed together. Like, I bet you it's like a phrase instead of a single word. So keep that in mind as well. All right, activate. Nice. So if activate. So V 8. There we go. Okay, so I was 4. So I'm going to interpret that to mean that this is S and this is B. As much little sense as that made, that's kind of a weird combination of letters. Because here 4 was I. Something something a Kate. Huh. Equivocate? Yeah, maybe. Q? That'd be kind of an interesting thing. Yeah, equivocate. That's a good guess. Let's see if we can find some more reds. I think red is getting close now. It's probably going to be a weird word like that, huh? Let's see where these paintings go. Anywhere interesting? That didn't take me anywhere. And that one... I think it just took me to the other side. Doesn't seem to be taking me anywhere, does it? Nope, it's just spooky paintings that take you to the other side of the tree. Great, real helpful. Okay, never mind that then. Nice. So, yellow and red. I wonder what the heck yellow's phrase is. It's kind of weird with the Y there. What is this, black? I can't tell if this is black or green, actually. I assume that's black. It looks kind of off green, though. No, that actually does kind of look green. I'll look at it. I would think the green would look more green, but no. Maybe it doesn't. Does this go anywhere? Did I test this both ways? This went to somewhere new. Yeah, this is definitely not where I was before. Okay, we have a large word. Another red one. Okay. So yeah, 2, 3, blank, blank, I, E, T. Yeah, quiet. So it is equivocate, I think. Yeah, good job. I think you're right. Equivocate. We don't have O technically, but I think that pretty much solves it. Nice. Fun unraveling these bit by bit. 5 is 8. Yeah, that verifies what I already have here. I wonder what that yellow one could be. Huh. There's a lot of repeated letters in white. Yeah, this is neat, huh? So much random stuff to see in this game. Alright, let's see if we can get farther. I don't have any letters for this, so I can't do that. I may could try to guess, like food, book. Hey, it's book. I'll take it. I'll take my random guess being correct. Hey, I didn't use the hint, I just guessed, so I say that counts. Okay. Wait, what? Okay, clearly my clue about green was wrong. Because I doubt there'd be 2 Ks in a row. That doesn't make any sense. What was that 3 is 4 hint? I could have sworn that was for green. Maybe it was for a different color. It could have been for black, actually. Yeah, I'm betting the green stem was actually black. So I think it really makes sense to me right now. Like, the green stem is really green. So maybe the other one was for black instead? I don't know. I wish it was a little less confusing to get around, though. Okay, that didn't go anywhere. This goes to nowhere as well. This goes back to here. Great. Not useful. Black's 890. I'm gonna try to erase the not thing just because I'm not so sure about that. Book. Yeah, so we know about book, but that's about it for green. See, that one's very clearly black, right? That's a different shade of black from this. Isn't it? This one looks like kind of a lighter black. This one's like actual, like completely black. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Okay, if black's 3 was 4, though, then we wouldn't have much possibilities. Alright. Yep, time for the most annoying part, navigating around. Red. Red is solved. A-Q-U-A. Aqua. Interesting word. Aqua. Okay. Did I ever make any progress on green's letters? Not 9 or 6. Oh, wait. 6 is O. So it's a word that ends in O. No. No. Okay, there we go. Yes, it's no. Yes, no. Which means 9 is N. Black's 890. Something K, B-O blank blank N. Not sure if I have enough information to solve that yet. Come on, I want to get into this. Nope, can't get in there yet. So much weird stuff in this game. I wonder if Dama's like gotta find all this stuff. It'd be nice to see her things at some point when she plays this game. There's so much stuff to find apparently. I'm gonna erase this clue too. I actually don't know where that 3-4 clue came from. 1 is 0 for red. Yeah, I already solved red, so that's pointless. Nope, that didn't go anywhere. Why is this one blue? Out of all the tunnels, why is this tunnel blue? I don't know if I've got to find any more clues. I might just have to deal with it from here. Not super helpful, but I might have to do it that way. I don't have anything for black, though. Maybe I should try to focus on green. I actually do have stuff for green. It's funny, a whole new level. I mean, it's probably like a mini level, right? Like how the library was. Oh, great. That was a green I already solved. How do I get around? Can't you just let me through? That would be a lot more convenient. So we're going to find that area again. Here. Were there any new green ones around here? No. Book is already solved. This goes to the same area, I think? Yeah. Where did this purple thing take me? can't tell if it's just going in the same area, right? No, this is a different purple tower. That's not green, is it? That's a different color? Maybe I need to have one for, like, gray. Because 18470. Oh, I don't have a single one of those letters for green. Wow, that's kind of funny. Not a single one. Well, shoot, now what? Huh, what kind of word would have BS in blue? It's like absolute, something? Obstinate? Obscure? Some kind of vowel for one, right? Yeah, something like that. 097. I don't have any of those, do I? No, I don't. Yeah, what else would it be? That's activate. Oh boy. Can I climb this? Why is this here, I wonder? No false walls? No way to get in? Nope, okay. What have I got myself into in this game? Oh. Huh. Why is there random abstract art in the pumpkin? Art? Huh. Maybe it's a clue for this. I wonder if any of the other pumpkins had that. Isn't this like some famous modern art painting? I forget what this is. It's like taking clues is cheating here, huh? I could just literally take hints and just completely cheese the entire area, but maybe I should try to actually solve it properly. Yeah. I mean, I think it's like some famous piece though, but yeah, I don't know enough about art in general. Modern art. What's funny is like, there's modern art at the museum, right? But I feel like most modern art now is in stuff like video games and movies. Like, it seems like that's where a lot of the modern quote-unquote art is going. Like, as much as people make fun of modern art, like, there's lots of art in movies and video games and TV shows and everything that's, like, really artistic. Yeah, do you know about, you could try helping out? Yeah, do you mean, like, take notes as to, like, what goes to where? Oh, it's on the vein, okay. Oh, I thought that was Carl saying that. Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's anywhere else to go. I think I've seen pretty much everything, right? Yeah, because you're the same color as Carl, so I thought Carl said that. Got a bit confused. Yeah, navigation here is a bit confusing. I mean, I feel like I've seen everything. There's one I haven't been to, yeah, so I just missed one. Oh, boy. Oh, purple is undelayed is purple for you? For me, it's like off red. Hey, I found a red one. Speaking of red, 56470 VOI voice. Yeah, that's the thing of this game, when everything is confusing. Can't tell where you have and haven't been. Huh, this one has like a warp. Yeah, which room is the new warp in on Delevane? Which room should I go to? What is this a clue for something? Colors. And for you, the pink. It's just so many different things. I feel like the stripes are a clue, but I'm just not thinking of it. Yeah, which room is the new warp in? Have I checked this warp yet? No, I've been here already. Oh, it's yellow 3 is 4. I feel like I should be able to get yellow by now, right? Green 6749. O blank blank N. Open. Nope. O blank blank N. What do I think that could be? That's what it says, right? Yeah? I'm sure it'd be open. Omen, maybe. Nope. Well, let's have to try. Okay, what other O words could there be? O blank blank N. Is that a second vowel after the O? That doesn't seem likely, does it? O-R, O-S, O-T. Trying to think what other words there could be here. Yeah, I thought it would have been omen or something like that. That's not how you spell omen. Okay. Dang, I feel like I accidentally need another letter because I can't seem to think of that. Okay, we have a warp here. This is blue. Something B, probably A or O. But I don't think it's going to be enough to figure it out. Nah, not enough clues for blue. Nope, still the same area. Okay, so that doesn't seem to have gone anywhere new. Yeah, under the vein. Where's the new warp? Which room is it in? So I'm not wandering around here going in circles. Ah, the purple box area. Okay, cool. Have I been here? Everything's starting to look the same. 7 is 9. Yeah, clearly I've been here. I remember seeing that clue before. So there's one more there. Gotcha. The purple box area. Yeah, I remember that is now. There's a pumpkin. Purple box, purple box, purple box. Where is the purple box? Here it is. Hey, you gotta check like every little thing in this game. Okay, so this one goes somewhere. Oh, this. Okay, yeah, I remember seeing this. I guess I didn't really just take note of it. There we go. Hey! I found the big one. Smiley faces everywhere in this game. 7137. I assume that's gonna be red? C-E-U-C. Nope, that doesn't make sense. Cuke. That's definitely how it goes. Huh, it's another one of these, like greenish stems. Cool, thanks, Under the Vein. 24153. Nope, that's not gonna help. Ooh, a green one. I like this. 4, 9 is N. So blank and blank, blank and blank. But we know a lot of those are the same. So we know the beginning and ending letter, those are the same. Banana. Nope, not banana. Oh. What kind of word would have the same letter here? What could go in front of an N? It could be like a K or something. Or it could be a vowel. I'm kind of convinced to think it's a vowel, right? Like an A? A-N blank blank N-A? And something na? Huh, I wonder if that could be a word. It's like, what would it be if it was K? K-N blank blank N-K. I assume this is green. I really want one with 5, 6, or 3, though. Is this one have... Ah, here's one with 5, 6, or 3. Beautiful. So, what am I looking at? For this, I'm looking at B blank K blank bake. B blank K bike. There we go. Perfect. Alright, we finally got something. Something happened. Almost looks like it's like kickboxing. Ends at B-O-I-N. E. B-O. Okay, cool. Cakeboxing. Yep, that's definitely a thing. Hey, you never know. It could be something silly like that. E. Okay. E-N blank blank N-E. Oh, yeah. That should have made sense. Of course. E makes a lot more sense there because it ends in an E. N what? Do I have 0 or 8? I do. I have 8. N something-ine. And line, and bind, and mine. And vine, that doesn't really seem like a word. And tine, and wine. Why can't I think of a word that's missing one letter? Oh, it's engine. It's not ein at all. Oh my goodness, I was getting trolled. Yep, it does in fact end in G, as I thought. Cake boxing, that's what I think. Cake boxing. It's a very much more delicious form of martial arts. Cake boxing. We also have blue 4 is 9. And we have a red puzzle over here, which is already solved. Alright, so 6 is taco. Tacos. And here is V-O-T-E. Vote. Seriously, I have a whole area based on orange. So many orange ones. Okay, did I make progress on blue? By the way, if I truly end the Lingo, what would we do after? I don't know. That's probably a Monsters Expedition. I want to start that game. But I'm not going to end Lingo this stream. I'm not going to finish today. It looks like if there's going to be if there's going to be like a whole new area like this, then I'm not going to be able to finish today. So it won't be quite the end, but close. It'll be close. I didn't know how big the areas were going to be, and this area is kind of hard, so I'm actually struggling a bit. B blank 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 S. BS, yes. This is a yeah, better get work 100%ing it. Wait, how far did you get already, Shrugs? Did you already like beat the game or something? Well, you're already at the 100% part of it. F blank S E. Fuse? Fuse, okay. Apparently this pumpkin is a bomb. Funny eyes? That doesn't make any sense. Furry eyes. Furries. Oh yeah, maybe I should do the bun game actually. I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that first. It'll give you more time to not get spoiled anyways. Yep, bun game. If you don't 100% try to watch, you'll get spoiled. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I will play bun game. Bunnies. I mean, they're bunnies. That already makes me want to play. And the premise of the game is already adorable. Why did it look like there was something back here? You would really like if you did a Monsters Expedition? I mean, it'll come at some point. Buddy, Monsters Expedition. Hey, maybe both. I'll probably have room for both, to be honest. I don't know. I'll think about it, which game I want to do next. Huh. I definitely got some more clues, so maybe now's the time to go back to some other areas and put them in. Bunnies. This just doesn't go anywhere, apparently. So what are these colors? What is this color? I've never seen this one before. Orange and yellow. I'm guessing these combine, like, the super words. So I'm not going to worry about those for now. Let me out of here! Maybe I need to just go back to entry. Yeah, how do I get out of here? Let me out of this Halloween nightmare. I'll just go back to the entry. Oh, I guess these are already solved, so I got the entire thing. Equivocate. There we go. Yellow, apparently I have enough that it wants me to try it. Oh, there's a space. Wait, space is 7? I didn't know that could happen. Funny eyes. It's not furry eyes, probably, huh? What if it is furry eyes? Nope. Funky eyes. I thought I heard that 3 and 4 were the same for yellow. Fubby fully eyes? That doesn't make any sense. Fuddy eyes? That doesn't make any sense either. Huh. Yeah, looking at this, I'm not counting wrong, right? It seems like 7 is a space. Oh, it's fuzzy eyes. Wait, Z? Oh, Z. Bunny, bunny eyes. I don't know why I'm in the mood for buddies right now. Bunnies. We have bunnies where I live. Actually, they kind of mess up our garden, so my dad doesn't like it very much. Yellow, blood. Do I have any? I have nothing for black and white for some reason. Okay, fuzzy eyes, apparently. We now have yellow. Oh, looks like there's still more lingo to do. Oh, I got a little bit more. Let's see if I can at least get this area done before we end. What was left for yellow? I didn't see any. And where are my hints for the others? Like, what about this one? Like, what color is this supposed to be? Because I only saw 4 there. Yeah, let me look at this again. There's yellow, green, blue, and red. Yellow, green, blue, and red. But what about black and white? Where were those at? Maybe those are the eyes of the thing. Oh, I bet that's what these are. How much is more is there? Probably enough for at least another stream. At least one more, probably. Because you saw that sign that said, like, miscellaneous and, like, theme. I'm guessing that's, like, certain areas that I missed. Plus, according to Sarah, I unlocked a bunch of stuff after beating the game, so... there should be some more to do. That can finally be done, huh? Who knew this game was going to be this long when I started? Well, I did get warned. Black's 890. Oh. Huh, no, that still doesn't help me. I was wondering if, like, Black's 890 is something for green? But that doesn't really make any sense either. Huh, that's a weird clue. I'm not sure what to make of that. Well, I don't know if I'm going to be finding any more clues. I might just have to try to solve this with what I have. Seems pretty brutal if you ask me. But maybe that's what the game expects of me. It's hard to say. It's like one of those areas where I have to wander around. Let's see if we can find anything else besides trying to figure out white and black. I guess there's blue. So does help that navigating here is confusing. Green. Green. I should be able to solve this now. O blank E N. So it's not omen, it's not open. Oken? Ogen? What kind of word it looks like this? Owen, that's not a word. Uzen. Like dozen, but Oben, Oken, Ofen, Ogen, Ohen, Olen. Am I just having something wrong with green? 674 O blank E. Oh, it's a T. Okay, I knew I had to have something wrong. Like there was no word that was gonna fit. No wait, no, that's reds. What? I am very confused. I'm not going crazy, right? Like, this is what it's said to do? Excuse me. Man, I have allergies today. Unrelated, but it's Celeste who started using a save state mod to practice screens. You know, it's not the pure way to play, but pretty much all pop players use it. Yeah, I mean, that's what I would do. That's what I started doing with the D-sides. I'm like, screw that. I'm just going to start, using a system mode to practice screens. Yeah, I figured it might be worth doing at some point, huh? UV. Oh, oven. What? It's not oven either? Oh, it's oxen. X? Wow. That was like the last letter I was going to think of. But that should make sense because I thought it was going to be boxing. Ah, of course. I can't believe I didn't think of just trying an X there. Hey, I finally figured out something for green. Yeah, that's what's frustrating. There's a part you just don't know how to do, and you don't have time to figure it out because you have to go far into the screen, huh? That happened to me on that intermediate heart side. There's a deep blue section where I just didn't get the ending, so I was spending so long going back there every time. Absolution. That could be a word for the blue. Absolution. So let's say that's B L A B L A I N. That doesn't make any sense. But it's kind of like BLA blank. Nope. Oh well. It's first guess. L seems like it would kind of be good. Gradually piecing this together. But I need... maybe I should start writing down some of these blue clues. Okay, here's what I should be able to brute force, right? Now if I don't have a single letter, I can't. What is this? What is this green one? Maybe I should start looking at these, too. I wonder if these are going to open the door. That'd be kind of nice. Red and blue. Open. Oxen. Nope, not sure I get what that means yet. I was thinking if it's like something that's in both. That'd be kind of nice. If it opened this door up. I'm guessing these do probably open the doors. Yeah. Unless there's something like shared between the words themselves. Doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Alright, I'm going to have to start writing down blue clues. So we've got a 586. Seems like blue is going to be the closest to being solved next. We've got... yeah, because I don't have anything for black or white. So unless I'm guessing that, I'm not going to be figuring it out. Unless that black's 890 was for black, but I not seem to be the case. Okay, no blue clues here. How about the castle? At the castle, there's no blue clues either. Okay. Where else do I look? There's the purple box area. Yep, here's the purple box area. This word looks very suspicious. It's not a big one. Yeah, maybe I should make a new row for that, but I'm not entirely sure. I wonder if I could solve this just by looking at the letter occurrences. Look how many threes there are. Blank E, blank blank, E blank E blank. There still could be a lot of words that could be. Yeah, I don't know if I'm smart enough to be able to figure that out just by looking at that. But there's so many threes. So 3 is almost definitely E for whatever the heck this is. Question marks. E. Let's just take that as a clue that starts with E, that there's an E at 3. I don't know what else I could get from that. See you in the married. Nice. Nope. Black, I don't care. Blue. Blue is what I want. Blue. Can you give me blue, please? Hi, Kuba. I'm a bit confused. I've been wandering around this darn pumpkin patch for quite a while now. But anyways, how are you doing? It's been my adventure. It looks cool at least, right? So there's that. Death by pumpkin. Okay. So there's a second area here. Let's just start, like, naming these rooms. There's a tree room. I think there's tree. How do I get up there? There's the tree room. There's the purple box room. There's the castle room. Okay, here we have a 097. You only have 2 hours of work tomorrow because you kept going over. And yeah, they can't pay you overtime, huh? Sure, it's a giant pumpkin stem. Yeah. What if this? Yeah, it could be. The entire level is a giant pumpkin. This is the pumpkin stem, huh? I'm doing well today. Apparently, I've got allergy issues, but I'll manage. I think, right? So on my notepad, you can see the mess I'm trying to solve. We have several of those orange-based clues, so the ones where each letter or each number corresponds to a letter. We have several of those I'm trying to figure out. 097, that's not going to help. It seems like 9 is a vowel of some kind, right? And maybe 8 is as well. So yeah, I have several of these I'm trying to figure out. And there's various clues around to try to help me, but I've already solved red. What I need to do now is solve a different color. Yeah, Kuma, by chance, do you know what this painting is? I feel like I've seen this painting before. Maybe I should just look up on Google, like, what was that modern art painting with red, blue, and yellow? I swear that was an actual painting. You do know, huh? It's a Dutch artist, okay. Yeah, like, I'm wondering if that's, some kind of clue for this. Dutch. Nope, well, it was worth a try. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna go and look. I wish I could look that up. Here, I'm gonna actually Google it and see if I can find it on Google. Let's see what the chances are. Painting with red, blue, and yellow. Because I've definitely seen that painting before. What is that famous painting with red, blue, and yellow? Composition with red, blue, and yellow. It's the antiquated painting by Piet Mondorian, eh? Well, I don't think that's good. Maybe that's not really a clue after all. Piet Mondrian, eh? Huh. Mondrian, yeah, maybe that's not a clue. Why is it there then, though? It's, like, very suspicious. Isn't it? But I don't see how that could be a clue for this. Darn. Well, it was worth a try anyways. Okay, so I have most of green and red. Can I find a green and red portal? What's the theme? What, of this area or what? The theme of this area is that there's all these like, you'll see that each pumpkin has a different stem color, right? So every stem color of pumpkin follows one of these hidden words, where like each number is a letter. So in this case, this yellow one was eyes because, well, according to my yellow, it was fuzzy eyes. Here, let me actually make it so I can see the whole thing. Yeah, like this. Because yellow was fuzzy eyes, 7890 was eyes, and it's because it's yellow. So I'm trying to solve the rest of the colors. So maybe you could have some ideas for some words to try for these. But a lot of these are just like 3-letter words. Like this could be anything like cat, dog. Like just, I can't just guess random 3-letter words, right? That's not going to get me anywhere. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do right now, but I'm kind of struggling, to be honest. It's so cool looking though. It's like all pumpkins. Is this taking me somewhere different, or is this just taking me to the same area? Yeah, 90260. I can't tell if I'm actually going anywhere. I don't think I am. I think I'm just going through the tree. Yeah, I'm not really going anywhere new, am I? Try to make some sense of this, but it's actually kind of proving to be a bit more difficult than I had thought. I'm actually having a lot of trouble trying to make sense of this. Okay, that didn't go anywhere. How about if I go the other way? Oh yeah, I learned that the sprint button exists. That's kind of funny that I didn't know that. Yeah, here's an interesting word, right? So look at this one. Yep, we have the sprint button. So look at all the 3s, right? Every 3 has to be the same letter, which means I have like blank, like something, probably E, right? Blank, E, blank, E, blank. I wonder what kind of word would fit there. I don't know if it's enough information. Can you spell out the single color stem words and then the letters that correspond with those numbers? Yeah, so many E's. I mean, I just need to find any solution I could find will give me a hint to the next one. So I just need to find some, I just need to get one of these. Look at this one too. What kind of word has, is it like lead? I don't know, probably not. It has to be an actual, like, English word. Look at this word here. So we have blank, and then we have two letters that are the same, and then two letters that are the same there. So what kind of word would look like that? What if I could just kind of think about it just that way? I think it S, maybe? Something E-S-S? Vessel? Nope. Well, it was worth a try. I don't know if I'm going to be able to figure it out like this. Yeah, maybe this isn't going to work. But I think, surely off of this, it looks so sus. Like, it has to be something that's a double letter for each of those. Oh, well, no, it's not. I mean, it's kind of like that, but not. It's not like leak code. It's like you have to figure out what the hidden word is. So in this case, we eventually figured out that equivocate was the red word, where 1 is E, 2 is Q, 3 is U, 4 is I, right? I mean, maybe it is, but... I mean, unless yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe it is like leet for some reason for white, but I doubt it. For some reason, for one, I'm not seeing a word that this makes. Okay, blue and yellow. Eyes, maybe? Nope, dang it. I wonder what to make of these tunnel thingies. Yeah, I'm a bit stuck because I can't seem to find enough clues to actually piece this together. I've looked, but I just can't seem to find enough. Okay, this just goes here, right? Yeah, it's proven to be pretty difficult. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. What have you been up to, Kuma? I don't know if I asked. How have you been going lately? You don't know any can lend me one, eh? Interesting. Is there another area that I haven't been to here that I can go to just like by walking, or do I need to solve these puzzles? Okay, and then we have 24153. B blank 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 S. That's not enough. Boxes. There's another area. Interesting. So I could walk somewhere. Okay, where's an area where where's a spot where I could find something new? Because I'm tired of looking at these same puzzles every time. Ah, the navigation of this game always becomes confusing. I've gathered up so many of these blue ones, but none of them I've been able to get an obvious thing. So let me fill in the blanks I have. 24153. So I have just 2 and 3. Yep, and now I can speed through that and get lost. Yeah, I've been lost a long time ago in this area. I wonder if it's through another pumpkin. Could be. Oh, well, here's one. Maybe this is what you're referring to. I never found this yet. Yep, it was through some other random pumpkin. 647174. Huh. That would be great if I had one of those letters. Estate. No, that's the wrong combination. It's got a palindrome at the end. I wonder what this is all about. Okay, well here's a green one. I have the one that looks like cake boxing. B-E-A-G... That doesn't seem right. Oh, it's beige. B-E-I-G. No, that didn't give me anything, sadly. Except I think you get a Z, but I already had that. I already have Z. Boo. Alright. So there's that. I'm guessing these only go like to one area. Each special pumpkin only seems to go to like one place. Alright, let's try these out. That went to 7 is 9. That's not where I wanted to go. Oh, you know what? I should have recorded how I got there. Yeah, I should have written down how I got there. Uh-oh. How did I get there? Oh, crap. It was through one of the corner pumpkins. So I really gotta remember to check these. Ah, why do they make this place so confusing? Haven't I swear I went through this area already. Yeah, this is where the SSS was. Now, where was that other one? This one here. Nope, that doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, why they make it so confusing? I can't tell if I'm going the same way or the opposite way. Nope, that doesn't go anywhere now. Eventually I'll try to figure out how to get back there, because there's several other tunnels I haven't looked at. Huh, that's the blue always goes to blue. That didn't go anywhere. That didn't go anywhere, at least not that time. Yeah, I don't know how to make sense of this navigation. Boy, I might have to make a map just for this area. Alright, I'll try a bit longer, then I'll probably end streams. It looks like it's actually getting pretty late. And I need to get dinner. Red and yellow. Do I have both of those? I do. Equivocate and fuzzy eyes. So, what do I make of that, I wonder? What is this supposed to tell me? What am I supposed to do with you? It's not yes, it's not I. Huh. I gotta take a hint for this just to try to make sense of what this is asking. A T. Something with a T. Huh, yeah, what could this be asking? Something with red and yellow. That's the one I kind of want to try. Top. Nope. Huh. I don't know, maybe that'll make sense later. Not making sense at the moment. Oh, come on, it's just this area again. Yep, I'm going to be getting lost. Alright, I'm going to try for like a few more minutes, and if I can't figure out where to go, I'm probably just going to come back later when I actually have a map of this place. Because I'm going to be losing my mind wandering around this place over and over again. Everything looks the same. Okay, I've definitely been through there. Well, at least I can explore a lot faster now. That's at the castle still. This is that purple box. Maybe I should go through the purple box. That might have been where I was. Right, but the purple boxes look the same. This is where the tree was. Then we go where? There's nowhere here to go, so it wasn't this area. There's no tree here. This is, I don't know what to call this room. I can go through here. And get to here. Ah, maybe it was from here, actually. Could have been. Yeah, it was from the main area. Okay. Aha, finally something new showed up. Hey, look at this. I'm up top. I can get a nice view of things from here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. How many rooms are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rooms to this area. Alright, I got a nice view at the top. Sure particularly helps me though. Try that painting. Yeah, I wonder what the point of being up here is. Yeah, it just takes me back down. Interesting. Okay, that was weird. What was that all about? Yeah, what was that? And, this is... I want to be in the center area. How do I get back there? Through here. Okay, so check that. I wonder if there's any more pumpkins here that are actually travelable. Besides the fused ones. That's how I got there. I already went to try going through there and nothing happened. Yeah, this one here. Takes me here, which... seem to have anywhere else to go besides maybe through this. I think that's how I got in. Over here we go to this. Okay, so I think I've pretty much gone into every room at this point. Which means I still have no clues for white and black. That's kind of weird. I guess I'm just going to have to try to figure those out based on the words. Or maybe once I do some other areas, something will unlock. That's probably more likely, right? Yeah, this is how I got in. Okay, well, that's weird. Either way, I'll worry about that later. Let's go to, I need like a bye word to say goodbye with. Anyways, yeah, thanks everyone for stopping by. Thanks Kuma, thanks Carla Shrugs for hanging out as always, and thanks Lou Mary for stopping by and for the friend request. Thanks Under Levain for your help. I don't know if Sari's still here, but yeah. That's a neat people stopping by. You're all awesome. I'm going to probably play Bob on Monday. I'll check out the museum levels and maybe do some user levels that people send me too. I thought it would be a nice break after being Celeste because I needed a bit of a hard hand break from all those hard levels. All right, thanks, Carl. Yeah, stop by Monday for Celeste. Saturday will be Rhythm, and then I guess Thursday will be this, and then maybe we'll start some new puzzle games soon. I said I don't know if Shrug's gonna 100% of Monsters Expedition soon or not. So we'll see when I start that. Anyways, bye everybody.